generally focused.
We are now live for episode 6 of the Eralia campaign, aka Sunday campaign, led by Master Peach.
Peach.
Good to be here.
The only one,
Thank you guys
and
for
the
now.
one and only.
If you guys need to catch up on any of our stuff, it's all on YouTube. And Wednesday session is one episode from being caught up to the live sessions.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A lot of shit went down last week.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But you guys can watch on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's
We got
go.
more important shit to do tonight.
Realm4D6. No spaces, no underscore, just Realm4D6.
All right, cool. So let's see where we last left off. You guys had just looted and destroyed the goblin encampment that they had set up in the forest to the north of the city of Crystal Bay. So you guys had pretty much completed your mission. And yeah, last sessions was short, so it shouldn't take that long to catch up. After you guys found a odd coin that seemed to fucking captivate, I think, was it you?
Nah, I was the one who...
Yeah.
I covered it with a cloth.
He's the only one that didn't fall for
I was
it.
like, the fuck?
Yeah, Sentinel and the rest of you guys kind of got captivated by this coin.
Sentinel didn't look at it, I don't think.
I did.
No, it was you, and I was checking out the loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
And
There it is.
The coin
And he
seemed
was
to
like,
captivate you guys, kind of keep your attention. Nothing really dangerous, though. You guys found although somewhat simple hand axe. It was actually quite beautifully crafted. It had like the gold inlay and trim on the edge of the blade, which Karen found out that these items were magical, as well as this beautifully crafted lute. Had the silhouette of these two wolves kind of howling up towards the neck of the instrument. Very beautiful instrument. And that was it. In terms of magic, you guys found some gold, of course. Gathered the camp up, burned everything, destroyed what you could. Your way back, your good buddy Karen got a nice message from his patron, as well as a parting gift for serving his patron so well, in the form of a very interesting sword, which Karen has now took to his pact of the blade, whatever. And you guys made your way back to Crystal Bay, made camp. During your little camp session, you guys tried the aromatic herb that you got from the man Avdol in the trade market of Crystal Bay. And Klaus and at the time Gore kind of had a little heart-to-heart, uncovering it. Not only they weren't who they exactly seemed to be, that Klaus is actually Agaricus, tree bark. Described to you all his mission and what his true intentions were in Crystal Bay. And Gore is not only not Gore, he's not let's see, Jen, Dur, I think that was all.
My original form.
Yes,
Ven.
your original form, Ven, who is a changeling.
I will go ahead, and if you'd like me to, I could describe a couple of other ones.
Oh no, if you haven't shown them yet.
That went through.
Yeah.
Well, I like flashed them.
Whichever ones
So I
that you
don't-
saw.
Yeah, I guess like if I flashed them pretty fast, you wouldn't really be able to tell.
Yeah.
So.
But his true form is Ven, the changeling, looking for an old friend of his. You guys described a little of your backstory when you guys read, and yeah, so all the cards are out on the table, so to speak. And now these adventurers have, I guess they're on their way to complete their mission. So I believe you guys took your long rest, got regained everything, and that's where we left off. Agaricus, I assume you're going to put back on your disguise?
We're going to town, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will take the form of Door.
Door?
Most people know me as Door.
All right, well, you guys wake up, and like I said, long rest is complete. Is there anything you guys wish to do before heading out?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning,
Morning, friend.
Agaricus.
Sentinel's still zoned out.
Sentinel.
Ah, Aggie, how are you doing today, friend?
I am doing fine.
So in town, should we call you Klaus?
Yes, preferably.
Okay.
Do not, I will simply deny it.
Who are you?
It's a bit funny hearing your Furbolg voice while you're in your human form.
I'm in
gonna-
Furbolg. I'm in Furbolg.
Oh, you're in your Furbolg? Oh, my bad. I thought you went back to Klaus. Okay.
I suppose we're heading back to the town then.
Indeed. that'll be our best course of action. You know, as long as everybody's still alive.
Yeah, as long as the town is still there.
I have all the confidence in Crystal Bay's guards. I'm sure they have the situation well under control.
Well, if you would excuse me for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go put on my glasses, guys.
Okay, so you have a disguise kit, right?
Yeah, but I think that one's separate.
What do you mean?
I think I just have that disguise, like, because of my background.
You should have like a disguise kit.
Yeah, I have
you
I have a
use,
disguise kit too to put for like making other disguises.
You just have like a pre-made
I don't know if
disguise.
that's how it works. Now. Just for the hell of it, roll your d20 and add your proficiency bonus. So I'm sure you'd be proficient with disguise kit.
Oh, is it 22? So.
Okay, yeah. Simple enough. You doesn't take you too long to put back on the guise of Klaus, this human bounty hunter. And I guess a couple minutes pass, whatever, however long it takes you to put it back on, and but Buddy Klaus returns.
I guess we pack up camp while he's doing that.
Indeed. That'll be sufficient.
Well, are we ready to head out then?
I suppose
so.
we are, yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's go.
You guys gather yourselves, your belongings. You have the horses, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went
There we
back. You
go.
guys went back and got them.
They
Yeah.
were waiting for us.
Hey, who's gonna be leading? Can you excuse yourself for a minute?
I am up here.
Okay, that's fine. Who would be leading this?
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll a perception check. Okay, so we'll go ahead. I need a map really quick. Where's it at? Right there. You guys came around that way. And you guys are sticking. Were you guys sticking close to the edge of the forest or not?
Oh, no, we immediately just like booked it from the forest, right?
Yeah, I
Went
think
towards the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys had to go back and get your horses, which were on the north side of the forest.
Yeah, we got the horses and then ran back.
All right. Yeah. So you guys aren't super far away. All right. So Klaus is taking the lead. Go ahead and roll a perception check for travel.
Oh no.
You got me a loot, so I figured I'd try and play guitar.
Cool. I'm down.
So I've been doing a tad bitty practicing.
Okay. What'd you roll there, Klaus?
Might jam out a couple chords.
Perception, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are traveling along the road,
Yeah, be careful with it.
you travel for a couple hours, and as you get closer and closer to the city of Crystal Bay, you can see smoke rising on the horizon.
Yeah.
It seems they're having a bit of fire.
I'm thinking it's more than a bit. We're gonna be able to make it there, right?
You should be able to make it there within the next couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to move post haste.
Okay.
If we move quickly, we take exhaustion, right? Or how is it working?
You risk exhaustion.
Risk exhaustion.
Yeah, you roll concentrate or
Yeah, you can.
Constitution save.
You can travel farther, but you'll get -5 to all your perception checks.
Nah, that's a no for me,
You
dog.
ought to suppose that this is that important of a city? Because, I mean, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
We took out the main camp. I'm sure we can at least assist with whatever's happening in the.
It is Sentinel's sworn duty to protect the citizens of Eralia, no matter what city they come from.
Yeah, and wherever Sentinel goes, I go.
It's not mine.
Yeah, the bird I need is inside the city, so I have no reason not to.
I will guard you well,
All right.
Vin.
So
May I call you Vin, or are you...
I'd appreciate it if you called me Dora in this form.
That is very confusing.
It is. I apologize.
You have so many forms. Sentinel may not be able to keep up.
I understand if you don't. I'll tell you what, when we're not in public, you can call me whatever you want to. How about that, Mr. Warforged?
Okay, sweetie pie.
That actually got.
I'm gonna switch to Jen real quick.
No, please.
Call me that anytime you want to.
No. Oh God, please.
Okay.
Back to Dora.
Save me from this place.
Somebody say.
No. No.
I guess we're just gonna continue riding.
Okay, fine, yeah. It's the normal pace, correct?
Yeah, normal pace.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
do we
fine.
want to? Well, can we go
guys
until
are-
we're within range, and we want to be careful once we get close?
So you guys aren't that far away.
I'll just sprint to the gate.
I mean, I think we're farther than that.
Wait, are we on our horses?
You guys
Yeah,
are on
yeah.
horses. You guys should be on horseback.
Yeah.
So do you want to tie up our horses first, and then should we tie up our horses first and proceed on foot, or should we go ahead and ride up into the city, weapons drawn, hell blazing through?
I say we keep our horses just in case we need to turn around.
And
Yeah,
run.
they might either be outside of the gates or possibly have broken down the gate. We should proceed with caution when we get to the city.
Sounds fair.
Yep. Okay.
So you guys are just kind of gonna get close to the city, and once you get a little bit closer, you'll kind of take it from there.
Yeah, we didn't get enough horses for everybody. I believe I'm having to share with.
You're sharing with either
Door.
Door.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Pretty sure I am.
Well, regardless,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and say you guys travel for, let's see, to get from where you guys were at to where you are now is a couple hours, probably 3 hours or so. If you guys are going to keep traveling at a normal pace, I'll say, let's see, it's early in the morning. So, say you guys woke up about 7 or 8 o'clock, pretty early in the morning. So it's probably about noon, 1 o'clock now. So you guys travel for the next 5 or so hours. The sun is still high. It's still in the sky. It's starting to go down a bit. You get closer and closer to the city. The smoke is still coming. As you guys make your way, you come over a hill, and you can now see somewhat clearly the city of Crystal Bay. All of you roll perception check for me, please.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
did you see how close that was? dude?
Which is
Yeah,
25.
Yeah, I got you. Natural 20.
13.
12.
16. Yeah, 16.
15, sorry.
Well, the first thing, so you guys are somewhat close. You're probably about a mile away, riding closer and closer. You can see the city. You can see flames. Not engulfing, but flames are currently on the walls of Crystal Bay. The gate has not fallen yet, but the smoke is billowing into the sky. You can see as you get closer. Do you guys wish to get closer? Because where you guys are right now, you're about a mile out.
See anything near the gate?
Yeah, any beat creatures or anything else?
So from where you guys are at, you rolled a natural 20, so you can kind of focus in a little bit more, Klaus. You can see bodies outside the field of Crystal Bay. From that distance, you can kind of make out the colors of guard uniforms, as well as the noticeable like reddish skin of hobgoblins. It seems to be a mix of dead bodies. You can still see a few people fighting. It seems like you guys possibly came in on the tail end of a battle. You can also see craters outside the field. But from where you guys are at, you can also see, Klaus, you see horses as well as the bodies of some wargs littered with arrows. Giant gash marks on them. They were probably in the middle of some battle. Archers, soldiers could have possibly ganged up on them. But that's from where you guys are at, that's all you can see.
We need to get down there immediately. I assume there are people still fighting. We can help them.
Sure.
I'm not in control of a
Yes.
horse, so I guess I'm just hoping somebody listens to me.
Quite a few dead bodies up ahead. Both guard and hobgoblin.
And I will say, since you rolled a natural 20, in the middle, there aren't that many people fighting. Like I said, it seems to be the tail end of something. And that's just outside. There could possibly... You can gather that there are possibly maybe some casualties as well as a bit of fighting going on inside the city. Possibly. There seems to be a little bit of smoke coming from the inside. But with the natural 20 roll, you can see kind of in the middle these speckled battles. From where you are at, it's quite a bright, like this bluish green glow coming, and it's like moving around.
In the
From
bodies.
where?
It's in the middle of the battlefield.
There's a weird bluish green thing moving in and around the middle of the battlefield.
We should go check it out.
We should help these
should
men
go,
as
yeah,
well.
help
There's some
us.
people fighting still.
Yeah,
Okay, so you guys ride out.
yeah, let's ride in.
Okay. You guys get closer and closer, and as you get closer,
Cavalry's here.
you kind of get closer to this battlefield. You can more clearly see these craters that have been littering the battlefield. Just for the hell of it, as you guys are passing, just go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh, cocked.
Oh.
18.
18.
Oh, wait. Sorry. 14.
I got a 4.
17.
16.
17, 16. Average is enough. You can gather that these craters, it seems like the way that the craters are in the ground, it seems like they came from below ground. Very odd. What'd you roll? 17?
Mm-hmm.
17. As you're kind of passing, you kind of, well, you can't smell, so never mind. What'd you roll, Doer?
I rolled a 16.
And Klaus?
14.
You rolled a 4, right? Okay, so Doer, you can kind of sniff around a little bit. It smells oddly familiar to the explosion that you caused in the goblin camp. Perhaps Torquil had something to do with these craters in the ground. But next to these craters, you can see the limbs and these torsos, these corpses, missing limbs, whatnot, of hobgoblins. Kind of a couple 50 or so feet away from them. So yeah, you can kind of gather that perhaps these explosions happened underground that possibly blew a lot of these hobgoblins away. But regardless, passing these, you can see a mix of soldiers and hobgoblins. You can kind of find a few of them fighting. The hobgoblins, looking around, they're kind of not looking too good. They're kind of looking a little hesitant. But as you get closer to the middle, closer and closer to Crystal Bay, just for the hell of it, y'all roll another perception check. Just for the hell of it.
Ooh, natural 20.
7.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
8.
Karen,
Oh boy.
in the middle of this battle, the bluish green glow that your buddy Klaus had just described to you, with looking closer, you see y'all's good friend Thogum locked in battle with looks to be a 7-foot tall, clad in this heavy plate armor with a rounded iron shield, this long sword that has this like jagged edge to it. It doesn't look rusty, but it looks covered in blood. We can only assume is the human soldiers. Thogum, the great sword that you guys have seen strapped to his back, is currently unsheathed and has this bluish green, bright glow to it. Thogum and this massive hobgoblin warrior are locked in intense combat. Both of them not saying a word. All you can hear is the ching, ching, ching clash of blades. And Thogum, upon closer inspection, both of them aren't looking healthy. They both seem pretty injured, but their eyes do not leave each other. It's almost what can only be described as a dance of blades. There are multiple soldiers and, like I said, hobgoblins. A lot of, you can see soldiers as well as the hobgoblin soldiers. Some are mortally wounded, crawling along the battlefield. There are a few soldiers you can see kind of like limping and hobbling back to the city. But Thogum and this massive unit of a hobgoblin are in battle right now.
Would I perhaps know anything about this sphere, or what would make a presumably protective bubble of some sort like this, or
Protective bubble? I'm sorry?
this green? You said
His sword is glowing blue and green. Sorry, I thought I should have...
I misunderstood. I
Yeah.
thought he said from a distance he saw like a sphere of this blue or green glowing light, or did I misunderstand that?
It's just like a wavy.
A wavy light. Okay, I misunderstood it. Okay, so there's no sphere or anything.
No sphere. Thogum's greatsword is glowing with this intense
How
bluish
far
green
away
light.
are we at this point?
Ah, man, you guys are pretty far away still. It's about 500, 600 feet. And, I need a D20. Oh, really?
I don't know if you guys are stopping, but if they're not, we need to get off these horses and help these people. There's a lot of...
Like we're 500 or 600 feet.
From Thogum and this warrior, yes.
Is there anything to tie our horses up to in the immediate area?
It's a battlefield.
We should just ride them
Yeah.
in.
We should get as close to Thogum as we can to help him, and then dismount the horses.
Sure.
I'm
All right.
getting my sword out. Let's do this.
I guess I'm gonna pull my sword and.
Are you guys going to ride closer?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Horses, as soon as we get off you, make your way away from the battle.
Run.
Okay. So you guys draw your weapons and begin to ride closer. You get to within about 150 or so feet of Thogum. Now this battle is right before all of you. You can see this intense display of martial prowess. And as you get closer, what do you guys do?
How close am I to the thing Thogum's fighting?
You guys are about 150 or so feet now.
Okay.
Is there any more enemies around?
At this point, any other battles that are happening are kind of like just dying out. If anyone hasn't been killed, then there's retreat.
So this is pretty much the main one going on.
I mean, yeah, I want to get us closer. This isn't close enough.
How close
Get
are we?
in there.
Yeah, we should ride within at least 50 feet.
I'm
How
gonna
close are we right now?
150 feet.
150
I'm gonna
feet is
take
okay.
a shot with my light crossbow.
Go ahead.
I'll pull it out. It'll be a disadvantage though because it's too far.
Just go ahead.
Don't let him know.
That's not gonna hit.
Never mind.
No, it's just a 9.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay, so as that happens, you take a shot with your light crossbow. The bolt whizzes right past the warrior's head. He looks straight at all of you now. As soon as he looks away, Thogum and slices him across the chest, cutting
yeah.
open his plate mail. The warrior screams. Thogum looks to you, all of you, and says, "No, leave him to me." As soon as he says that, the warrior retaliates with a counterattack, straight into his shoulder.
can I say something before he does that?
It's
Okay.
already happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna inspire Thogum real quick. Is that cool?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be like, climb up on a faithful steed. Then we're gonna ride, gonna kill some weed. Climb up on this faithful steed and ride, ride, ride.
Okay, so he now has a D6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Great.
So
I guess I'm getting thrown off the stage.
So as this happens, the jagged longsword pierces Thogum's shoulder. He does hear your song ring out, and suddenly, he kind of grits his teeth. And he, at this point, I said they both weren't looking too worse for wear, but I need dice.
How many you need?
I need
There's a field.
I need
to
3d8.
your left.
Yeah, there's a bunch over there.
To your
Like,
left,
in
there's
front
a
of Chris.
Field. A field of dice.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about my little collection over here. Yeah, so Thogum takes this hit in the shoulder, and although your song does seem to inspire him, sure, thanks, man. He's now down on his knees, and he's not looking too good.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off my horse and sprint over there.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Are we still only 150 feet away, or are we closer now?
I
You
said,
said-
we
Okay.
should ride within 50 feet.
Just for
yeah,
the
I
hell
want
of
to
it.
get closer. Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah. This is-
15.
I don't really need to I can't really constrict you guys. It's like one open battlefield, so I mean,
Not gonna bother. Yeah, there's no reason to draw anything out.
I'm just not gonna draw anything. I'm not gonna worry
Yeah.
about erasing everything.
That's fine.
Give me just a second.
We have
Oh, yeah, they're
a
over
lot,
here.
but they're all over. Yeah, they're all up here. Oh, you're looking for index cards. Though.
So, what did all of you roll for initiative?
15.
Okay, wait, no, yeah, 25 to 20.
Nope.
20 to 15.
15.
15.
Both of you.
Yeah.
15 to 10.
I got a 13.
What'd you roll?
7.
7. Karen.
Big slow boy.
Makes
I
sense.
forgot to roll
Yeah.
for.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So. At the top of the round. Oh, wait, yeah. I should probably set you guys up real quick. Yeah, everyone grab their thingamabobbers. I don't know who's who.
I think I was using that one.
Yeah, I don't
with the
remember
shield.
either. Oh yeah, I'm the sorcerer boy.
I'm just using Cragmore.
I'm the cloaked one right there.
Who's this?
Small.
Who's
cloaked
this?
one.
He's this boy.
This one right here.
No, right.
That's me.
Okay.
I think that's everybody, right?
So I know there are lines over here. Just disregard it.
Yeah, disregard lines. Okay.
So we'll use Thogum to be the warlord.
All right.
Sentinel. Okay. So you guys have gotten off your horses. You guys are pretty far out, about 150 feet away. Yeah, you guys are pretty far out, but for the purposes of this, we'll go and start you out back here.
Wait, how far are we from?
I mean, if we're still 150 feet up,
Yeah,
we're going to ride closer.
Yeah, I'm riding my horse.
Yeah, we ain't jumping off into 150 feet.
Okay, so. Okay, well, since you guys have already rolled initiative, we'll say you guys are back here on your horses. Thogum's going to go first. After taking this blow, he is now inspired. He's going to attempt to counterattack back at this warlord, which, yeah, he misses. He tanks back from the sword in his shoulder, attempts to spin around and go back with his greatsword, but this massive warrior just kind of blocks it off with the shield and pushes it away. And Thogum's going to attempt to attack again, and once again misses. So he tries to do a little down slash. The warrior just sidesteps it, and now it is the warlord's turn. So he's gonna attack.
For my reaction, can I do a reaction?
You guys are probably aren't. I mean, whatever your reaction is, you guys are still far away.
A reaction
Yeah.
to be able to not vicious mockery.
What's the range on it?
The new thing I got within sight. Wait, never mind. I think it's 60 feet. So never mind.
Okay. Well, the warlord misses.
That's not accurate. We're a lot further away than that.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, hold on a second. Oh, never mind. The warlord hits for sure. I take that back.
Yeah, we're about 60 feet away right now.
Yeah.
No, we're further than that. We're at 150 feet. This isn't accurate.
Oh.
We're selling the horses.
Yeah.
This is before we rode in.
Yeah, my cutting words is 60 feet. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so he's gonna attack again. This time he's going to attack her with his sword again. He misses Thogum this time, so he hits him with the first attack, only doing a little bit of damage. He tries to stab him again, but Thogum kind of brushes out of the way, but it just kind of barely nicks his shoulder. He goes to do a swiping attack, which Thogum bounces away with his longsword, and then the warrior pulls back with the shield on his arm.
All right, good job.
Fuck him up.
Which misses. He tries to kind of punch Thogum, and Thogum just ducks out of the way. And well, now it's y'all's turn.
Who's first?
Who's first?
Karen. Oh no, Klaus. Sorry,
Okay.
Klaus is first.
Wait, how far are we away?
Like I said, you're 150 feet away.
What's a horse?
On your horses, I think horses are
They're a lot faster than people.
they're 60, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
So if you guys wanted to, you could get within range and probably get off your horses and use your movement to get within range of the battle map.
Can you use?
We just
horse?
wouldn't be able to attack in the same turn. Right?
No,
Just
you
move
probably
and
use your
move.
action to get off your horse.
Yeah, move and move. Gotcha.
So you could get in the battle.
Or if you have any kind of ranged weapon, you could probably hit from.
I'll just ride my horse closer.
Okay.
See ya. And then I'll get off once I'm in. If it's 60 feet or 100 feet out, I'll get off when I get in 80 feet range. I guess.
So this square would be 75 feet away. So we'll say you're here, right? This is you.
Yeah.
So you come here, you get off your horse,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll wait.
Would you all like to just go and do the same? Get within range?
Yeah, I just want to get
Yeah, I'm on the horse with him, so I'm
gonna
going
use
where he
one.
takes me.
I'm gonna use one of my spell slots.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna use enhance ability.
Okay.
And I'm gonna enhance you.
Okay.
And like I'm gonna ride up next to you and I'm gonna like just touch you on the shoulder. And I'm gonna say, have the strength of a bear on your side. And you now have 2d6 temporary hit points added to your HP.
Thank God.
Nice. Awesome. So is that everyone?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logan's gonna once again try and attack this large warrior. This is the first strike, swinging over the head of the massive hobgoblin warrior. And just barely misses the second strike. It seems Thogum is fighting a losing battle at the moment. This warlord is just like parrying all of his attacks and dodging every single one of them, which he's going to try and attack again. Thogum hits. I'm just going to roll the second attack. That one misses. He's going to attempt to do a bash with his shield again, which misses. So he gets a good attack on with the first one. So go ahead and... Ooh, once again. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Doing a lot of damage to Thogum. He after he misses with the no, that's before. So with his first attack, he kind of goes for his legs and slices open Thogum's leg, and Thogum falls to his knees, and the light that was on Thogum's sword kind of fades out as Thogum falls unconscious. So Thogum is now unconscious. This massive hobgoblin warrior yells out, "Ah!" I guess he turns to you guys.
Fucking bring it on!
Wait, is Thogum,
fucking switch to hail.
is Thogum an orc?
Hell.
He's a half orc.
Hail.
Wait, does half orcs get the 1 HP thing?
They do, but he's unconscious.
He might have already used it this fight.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. So I guess now it's
we're off our horses right now, right?
Yes. So it's Karen's turn now.
So-
Or Klaus.
it's
Klaus.
Klaus, yeah.
Wait,
Can I
back to me?
can I do something? Whenever he does that, I'm gonna be infuriated and I'm gonna turn into Hail, which is a dark elf with silver hair and red eyes. And he's usually what comes out when I'm really pissed.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna yell back at him. "Rah!"
Alright.
That works.
He seems unflinching. Now it's Klaus' turn. Klaus's turn.
I was hoping for an intimidation check.
Let's see. I will move
Might not be able to be intimidated.
10 feet forward and take another shot.
Go ahead.
That is a 7.
Misses. Staring straight at you, the bolt just whizzes right by his head as he sits there.
That did not hit this one.
Hale's turn.
Because wait, as a bonus action, can I just pull out I'll pull out my hand to access.
You have to drop your crossbow.
The new one. That's fine.
Go ahead, yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
Hale?
Karen and I are still on the horse, so
Oh, I thought you all got off.
Yeah, I thought we rode within range and got off. But if you're still on yours, I mean, that's fine. I definitely got off. It's up to you.
Well, I was gonna stay on mine, but if we're getting off of them, I'm gonna blah blah.
Uh-oh.
What is that, 40 feet from me?
Roughly 35.
35
40,
something.
Yeah.
The squares are 5 feet apiece, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Go ahead.
Oof. That's, I think, an 11.
Misses. You send it flying at him, and he just slaps it out of the air with his sword.
Oh.
Now it's Karen's turn. Oh, are you finished with your turn? Anything else you wish to do?
And then I'm going to inspire this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, well, that didn't work, but you got this.
Okay. Good luck. So now you
I
are
appreciate the confidence.
You are now inspired, Sentinel. Is that all your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, now it's Karen's turn.
Alright, so I have my sword out, but yeah, right there. I'm gonna get right up there behind the dark elf, and we took a rest, which is good. I'm gonna assume that our friend Thogum has a lot of health up there, so I'm gonna expend all of my healing light on him.
All of it?
All 6 d6s. I assume he has a lot of health, so I'm gonna hope I'm not
ahead,
wasting
yeah.
any of it. Just give me a bunch of d6s.
Everybody. That'll be
4, 5, 6. That's good. Got it. Oh my god.
Did you just roll a bunch of sixes? Or
No.
A bunch of ones?
it's a
It's a pretty good mix. It was a good
balance.
mix. I just saw all that first. Okay, so 5. And I don't believe I add anything to it. I think we covered that last time. So that's just 17 HP.
17 HP, okay.
Pretty low roll.
As you extend your hand, I suppose, and this healing light
It's-
begins to touch Thogum's body and coalesce his
Jeez.
form, you see Thogum's eyes kind of laying there. Excuse me. You see Thogum's eyes begin to like blink open, like, and as his eyes blink open, his greatsword, which is now lying next to him, that bright blue and green glow begins to emanate from his greatsword once more. Is there anything else we should do, Karen?
I believe that's all I can do. I don't have any kind of bonus actions or anything, unfortunately. So I already have my sword out, so I'm good. I'm just gonna hang out back here behind the dark elf, just in case.
And how much HP was that for Thogum?
Fuck.
How much did you roll?
4, 8, 9, 17.
17.
Right?
Make sure.
17. Okay.
Okay, Sentinel, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my action to dash.
TDS.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. And I'm going to use my action surge
Go ahead.
to attack him.
You still have an action if you're just moving.
I dashed.
Oh, go ahead, yeah. Use your action search, that's fine.
Yes. Fucking 1.
Would you, natural one?
Natural.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you attempt to attack this massive hobgoblin warrior, you, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say use the fucking inspiration, but
It
it doesn't
doesn't
matter on the
Oh, it's a natural one, yeah,
so-
sorry.
Yeah, there's no.
You attempt to
yeah.
attack this massive hobgoblin warrior, and as you do, he bashes his shield outward, knocking the sword out of your hand, and the sword flies about 10 feet to your right, next to Thogum over there. And, is there anything else you wish to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm not within range to pick up my sword.
If you move to the right, you still wouldn't exit his threat range. And you could attempt to, but I mean,
Yeah,
if you,
I don't
if you don't have any actions, I mean,
I don't have a. I have a bonus action still.
you still have your shield, so I mean, you can still be protected, but
Okay.
your sword has been knocked out of your hand.
Okay.
Okay, is that all your turn, my friend?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, Thogum's gonna use half his movement to get up, grab his sword on the way up. He's gonna look at you and look at the rest of you guys and say, "You guys can't take him on. Get out of here!" And then he's gonna attempt to attack this guy. Oh, my thing is all cocked. Hold on.
We can do anything with the power of friendship.
That was the perfect time to say the power of your patron.
And him too.
He tries to make one attack against this warlord once again, and as he's looking at you, Thogum tries to come down with his greatsword, and he just kind of backsteps it as it goes right in front of his face. And he attempts to like swing upwards again, and he rolls a natural 1 for the second attack. Thogum is not looking good in this battle, guys. He, as he swings upward, he tries, but the sword comes out of his hand. He's been he just almost died. But even being brought back to this consciousness, he still doesn't have the strength yet, and the sword goes flying out of his hands about 5 or 10 feet behind him. So yeah. And then now it is the warlord's turn. He looks to Thogum and says, "Oh, I thought I killed you," and makes an attack.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Good call. Oh no.
Even with disadvantage, he still hits Thogum
Jesus.
for the first attack.
Yeah, Warlord's ain't no joke.
Is he a medium creature?
Indeed, yeah.
Okay.
I think he is. Yeah, he's a medium humanoid.
Wait, Thogum or the?
Both of them.
Okay.
them.
Okay.
First attack, he hits Thogum down the chest. Some blood, more blood begins to pour out of him as Thogum screams out. He makes another attack with his jagged longsword.
Please, Thogum.
Missing. He goes with the first one, tries to come down with the cross slash, but Thogum manages to duck out of the way, and he reaches back with the shield again to try and bash him. So it works like that. Rolls a natural 1. So, goddamn.
Everyone's losing their weapons.
The warlord pulls back with his shield, attempts to punch Thogum, bash him in the face with it. He loses his grip, and his shield, like a frisbee, flies off.
His shield?
Yeah,
Hold
his
on,
shield.
Captain America.
And he looks frustrated now.
Hey, he lost some AC. We can probably get him now.
And,
Not rolling fucking ones here.
You're rolling shit.
okay. Now it's Klaus's turn.
No, go for it.
Move me.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me where you want to go.
I just want to get. I'm going to go like 30 feet. I don't think that's too then.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. No, you're not quite there.
No, not
About
yet.
halfway.
Yeah, once I get to 30, I'm going, because that's all my movement. I'm going to use my bonus action to turn invisible.
Oh no.
Go ahead. You two see Klaus kind of move forward, and all of a sudden he is gone. Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Smirk.
Hale,
Nice work.
it's you.
Hale will use Dissonant Whisper,
Okay.
and he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
The warlord?
Yes.
Okay. What does that spell do exactly?
Single target Wisdom saving throw, and on a save, they move as far away from me as possible and take half of 3. On a success, they move as far away from me as possible and they take 3d6, but they don't move into a dangerous position.
And what's the range on that?
60 feet.
What if they fail it?
If they fail it, they take half damage, and they also don't have to move. If he's deaf, he gets an automatic save.
Okay, well,
Wait.
you just rolled a natural 1.
That seems backwards. You sure?
Huh?
You said if they fail it, they take half damage and they don't have to move?
Yeah. Or I mean,
Okay, that seems
yeah,
backwards.
If they succeeded.
Okay.
And what level
Sorry.
spell is that?
It's a
Okay.
first level, but I'm going to use it as a second level because I get an extra d6.
Okay.
I should have said that before, though. I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't roll yet, so I mean, it's fine, right?
Well, I should have told him before he rolled for his.
I don't think it makes a difference on his.
Okay. So he said he just moves as far away from you as possible?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and roll the damage.
15.
15?
I don't.
And is that psychic damage?
Yes.
Almost like you're, he like shakes it. He doesn't. None of those 3 have a weapon in their hands right now, so you can't really make an attack of opportunity.
Can you not? Can I not with my fist? I get iron fist.
You can
and
try.
give me a D4.
You roll an attack.
Nice.
Maybe.
22.
22 hits.
Get him, Sentinel!
Fucking pow!
Rear back and punch him for 5 damage.
Oh, that's pretty good for your fists.
He shakes his head, and the sentinel.
Just straight to the face.
Okay, you rear back and straight jab to the face. You see a little bit of blood fly out one of his nostrils, but
You hurt my captain. Now you must pay.
he can't really do anything. So he kind of like stares at you as he like as he's holding his head. He begins to wander away. So you're right there. He moves away about 30 feet or so. Is all you wish to do?
And then I'll also.
How long does that last?
That's it.
Okay,
That's all it does.
Gotcha.
Like he just has to do it that one time, and then that's it. I think I'm just gonna save my bonus action
I should have mentioned
in case
that
anything happens.
this warlord, as you've gotten closer to him, he does have about 5 javelins on his back as well. I should have mentioned.
He's about to start throwing.
So yeah, sorry, should have mentioned that.
Oh, it's fine.
But now, if that is all of Hale's turn, it is now Karen's turn.
Oh, God, I don't know if I can get within range of. Well, actually, I can, yeah. So, I guess it's time to test this sword out.
Go ahead.
10, 15. Move up 30 feet, and then as I'm running forward, just, like, I guess I'm gonna shout the name of my patron in Celestial, which I don't know how to say, but I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at him for the
Go ahead.
first level.
Go ahead and make an attack spell.
Yes.
Ranged attack.
Yes. Roll a natural one.
Natural one.
Yeah.
As this radiant energy, as you point it forward, the sword from your patron, this radiant energy begins to coalesce and form upon the blade. This bolt shoots forward, but it goes wide and just misses the warlord.
I'm sorry.
First time.
I'm getting used to it.
Is that all your turn, my friend?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Now it's Sentinel's turn again.
I
Yeah, I
was really
guess
hoping
I'm
like it
gonna-
would go off and like nail a person in the chest.
Can I use my bonus action to pick up my weapon, or do I have to use my whole action?
It's. I don't even remember. I think it's move.
All right, you can pick it up as you're moving. I'd allow you to do that.
Like as a bonus action while you're moving, or just
Yeah.
you picking it
So
up.
I'm gonna go over here, pick it up. That's 5. Something.
That's 10 total right there. Like you do 5,
10,
10, that-
15, 20,
Yeah.
So
25, 30.
that's about all I can do.
Okay.
Throw the sword at him.
Nope, I already lost it. That's staying in my
Is that all your turn?
That's all my turn.
Okay. The warlord is going to...
Wait, did you skip Klaus?
No, Klaus already went.
Oh, you
He
did?
turned invisible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
You guys
this.
are
Oh.
way after me. I'm like first.
Whoa.
I think.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. This warlord pulls out a jagged javelin with like these like black feathers hanging off the end of it.
Copycat.
Copycat. Yeah. Make a perception check, Hale.
17.
17. Where you're at, you're like just sitting there, like kind of waiting for battle, and just you hear this whisper off in the distance. Copycat. The warlord moves within range, and he goes to make an attack against Thogan once more.
Jeez, he does not like those.
Fucking let it go.
Die.
He's gonna care when I blast him in the chest with a guiding bolt.
He's fucking far from me.
Yeah. It hits Thogan.
Uh-oh.
Thogan about to go unconscious.
Hopefully not.
I'll bring him back up.
I thought you just saw yourself.
I got more ways.
He just used his natural healing.
Okay. He sends a javelin flying at Thogan, and it like pierces his arm, and Thogan yells out, and yeah, so he moves.
Oh wait, I'm not in range anyway.
Yeah, get it.
Moves right there,
I just moved up the.
and he grabs his shit. Wait, no, that was down here. Sorry, he moves about right there, and yeah. So now it is Klaus's turn.
Oh, Thogan didn't have it? Or is Klaus before Thogan?
Class before Thogan.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh, you know,
Thogan
I did that
Klaus.
wrong. Yeah, Thogan was supposed to go first.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I know it was either Thogan or Warlord first.
Yeah, that was my fault. So
I thought
Thogan,
Thogan was after us.
we'll just go ahead and
Reset.
turns around, picks up his great sword, and yeah, we'll just say he makes another attack against the warlord. 2 attacks actually. Sorry about that. I had to squeeze his name in. Ooh, rolls a natural 20 against
There
the
it is.
warlord.
He's rallying.
He seems to have this renewed vigor now that you guys, even though he warned you guys not to fight him.
Nah, fuck all that.
He probably just got his breath back
Yeah.
because I
Seems
made
to-
the dude
yeah.
fucking run.
Whew.
Just gave him a second to.
To breathe.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing a pretty hefty amount of damage. He goes wide with the greatsword and swings, slicing through not only now that he doesn't have a shield, he slices through the warlord's arm, kind of like getting some of his torso as well, and blood shoots out. And let me check this health right.
One way or the other, this warlord's gonna fucking die.
Okay, and he makes a second attack. Rolls a natural 1 again.
Damn.
So although he has this renewed vigor with the first strike, doing damage with the first strike, he tries to go for a second one and
Gets cocky.
the warlord kind of does like a little back step, and his sword lodges in the ground, and he tries to pull it up, but it's stuck in there at the moment. So now it's Klaus's turn.
I'm 30 feet away from him, right?
You're about 5 feet out. You're within 30 feet of Thogum.
Wait.
You're right here.
I'm 25 from Thogan.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to move in the space in between them.
Right here?
Yeah. And I will have...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah, until I come out.
Okay.
So I guess this would be a sneak attack, so I guess I'll use that.
And if you attack, you won't be invisible anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pull out I have my the magic, the new one I got,
Okay.
hatchet, and there's another hatchet in the other hand.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just gonna take a swing with my new hatchet.
Go ahead.
Okay. The natural 20.
Why'd you roll twice?
I have a sneak attack advantage.
Yeah, I think when you're invisible, you
invisible.
get advantage on attacks.
Yeah.
I thought sneak attack in general gave you advantage.
Yeah,
No, sneak attack doesn't give you advantage.
I don't think sneak attack gives you advantage either.
Hey,
I think
by
you
the
just get
way-
the extra damage dice.
No, but I'm pretty sure he gets advantage
'Cause he's
being stealth.
invisible.
Yeah, I get advantage for being in stealth.
Stealth.
Speaking of
Okay.
magical stuff, did my loot do anything when I was playing it?
No, doesn't
No.
seem like
Oh,
it.
okay. Cool.
We're gonna have to have some people and
Roll damage then for the first attack. And as you swing with the first attack,
Is there
your
anything I should
form.
know?
No?
And he also doesn't need advantage to do sneak attack because someone's within 5 feet of the warlord.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
are
'cause
flanking.
it's like
him.
flanking, yeah,
you are
yeah.
flanked right.
Well,
He's flanked.
so just regular hand axe damage for
Yeah,
this?
I mean, it's hand axe.
Well,
as
you
far
get
as
bonus damage, right?
Yeah, but I was using the magical one. I didn't know if it had any like.
I mean,
Oh, the magical hand
it
axe.
doesn't seem to do anything right now.
Okay, I got you. I was completely lost.
Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay.
Wondering how many of these magical items are cursed.
Don't say that.
14 damage for the first attack.
14 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
as your form, you become visible again and come down right on his shoulder as blood squirts out. Make a second attack.
I'll add those feathers to my spear after you're done.
Got excited about them feathers, boy.
Great.
Well, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
in stealth anymore. The second attack wouldn't.
Do I
count.
get flanking advantage?
Yeah, I thought that.
Oh,
was,
yeah, that's
I
right.
thought that
Forget.
was
Sorry.
anyway,
Sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, 22.
22 hits.
At 22 on. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I was thinking it was damage.
6 damage.
6. Okay. So you come out with your second one in the shoulder, right in the back of his shoulder blade, and blood just squirts everywhere, and he screams out in pain. And
Can someone explain me to disengage?
You would use.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's just. Yeah,
Lets you move away without a provoking
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's what I thought.
so if that's your turn, now it is
It is.
Hales.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're right there, right?
That's Klaus. Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
He's the.
Shit. I think I'm just gonna do that
Was it?
and just sit there for now.
Okay.
And I will. Oh, as I'm running up, can I pull out my other dagger and throw it at him?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sweet. And then for my bonus action, I was going to inspire natural 1.
The dagger just goes flying straight past him, man. You don't even really see where it lands.
Oops.
Goodbye, dagger.
And
So
I'm
you
going
hear
to
a soldier. Ah!
And as this battle has been going on, you can see like various like soldiers and stuff moving past you guys, like just moving, making their way back to the city.
Don't help or anything, guys.
No one is helping. They are all wounded themselves, blood dripping from their bodies. Some of them like missing an arm or leg.
Fucking pussies.
Some... Okay, is that your turn, Hale?
I was going to inspire you.
I'm already inspired.
Oh, did you not?
I haven't used it yet.
And then I'm gonna inspire Thogum again.
Go ahead. He hasn't used his inspiration yet.
Oh, he hasn't?
Not yet.
Inspire you then.
Probably.
And I'm gonna say, wait, no, you, because you missed on that last one, and I'm gonna try and refill you with some vigor, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay, Cadden. I believe in you. You can hit him this time.
And I believe in the power of my patron.
Your patron will guide your spear, or is it a sword?
It's a sword.
Sword. Okay. Your patron will guide your sword straight to his chest. That's nice.
All right, thank you. All right, all right. 5, 10, 15, 30. Move up. Right up here behind Thogan, and then I'm going to take another guiding bolt chance at this guy. Just like, all right, one more time. Just throw it right at him. At, of course, the Hobgoblin, to clarify, not Thogan. Just to clarify.
Right, Thogum.
Right in the back of his head.
Go ahead.
I get flanking advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. 21?
21 hits.
Oh, we got there.
Oh, shit.
20.
No.
20 points of damage?
It's 46. You gave me this power.
Oh, wait, are you supposed to add your modifier too?
No, not to the damage.
Oh, you don't?
That's for the hit.
Oh, I got
And also, whoever takes the next swipe at him, they get an advantage on their attack.
Okay. So you
Nice.
move up behind Thogum, point your sword, that radiant energy once again coalesces in the blade, shoots forth, blasting him right in the face.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He has these like almost these glowing scorch marks with this like dazzling energy kind of like radiating off of him. And as Karen said, any next attack has advantage on him.
you
Well,
fucking
once
blasted.
the first attack hits him with advantage, that's all. Like they don't get
Yeah.
no
Well,
roll.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Corin.
Yeah.
Send one out. Your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'm not.
Take his cob right the fuck off.
You can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. This is the warlord.
Yep.
You can fucking do it, Warforge.
And I'm gonna make
He is fucking
Do it.
make an attack.
Alright, no.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Damn.
You attempt to do it. You attempt to attack, and
Shit, a 17 it doesn't hit even without his fucking shield?
he is wearing plate mail.
That is crazy.
And he's a warlord.
Yeah.
Warlords are not.
So you attempt
Well, I
to
can't hit
swing
him,
and
though.
take a swing at him, and he like spins around with his blade, ching, and like bounces it away. And now it's Thogum's turn. Let's get that straight.
Wait, aren't you still inspired?
God damn it, can I that? I forgot all about my inspiration.
You can use it next time. It's already.
Just don't.
happened.
Yeah, don't. It's not. You gotta make sure to remember it because I have it too. I gotta make sure to remember mine.
So now it's Thogum's turn. He has his blade once again. So he's gonna make a strength check to get his sword out of the ground. That's fair enough. He uses one of his. He uses his action. He grunts and manages to pull the sword that he stuck in the ground last time out. You can still see the glow, like from the dirt and blood now hanging like covered in the sword or whatever. God dang it! You can still see the glow like radiating through it, and he's going to just go ahead and say to all of you surrounding him, said, "Please listen to me. You guys can't take him on."
Oh, we're doing pretty good here.
In all fairness, Thogum, you seem pretty bloodied.
That is his turn. It's now the warlord. He's gonna take his turn. And it's worth mentioning.
Targets.
Let's see, Karen and Hale. Actually, just Hale. You're the only one really not close to all that. Go make a perception check for me.
Uh oh. Just hail.
Just Hale.
Okay, yeah.
A 4.
4.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like, it was almost an 18, but...
Okay.
Nope.
The gods are not with me tonight, dude.
Okay. So
thing is all unleveled.
It's worth mentioning, like I said, there are soldiers and stuff moving back up like around you guys. Not getting super close, but yeah. Okay. It's the warlord's turn. So what he's gonna do is he's going to dang, yeah, that's right.
It's
He
like
has shield right
3
now.
people to hit.
He's gonna use one action to disengage, and he's gonna move back from you guys. Moving this way.
Oh, there's probably more over there.
He's gonna take a javelin out. He's gonna launch it at Klaus.
Where's Klaus at?
I'm to your left.
Right there.
I'm gonna use it to. I'm gonna fucking impose
You're
disadvantage.
not
on
within
the-
range. You're within 5 feet, correct?
The person. If I can see the creature, if someone is within 5 feet of me, I can use it.
You
to-
basically get in the way of
person
them.
that's getting
Yeah.
hit.
But you're not
Oh,
within
okay.
5 feet of him, though.
Oh, am I not? So does like
No.
being like right next to him
You're,
not count?
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
in
right
5
next
feet
to
of
him.
Yeah,
5,
that's not
10.
Oh,
That's
Klaus.
this is Sentinel. That's
No.
Oh wow! I thought you were Vin. Yeah, you're
No,
within 5 feet. That's fine.
that's-
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
That was my mistake. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, doesn't hit.
Nice.
As he sends the javelin flying, Sentinel steps in the way with his sword and shield and kind of like chops it out of the air, and right before it hits you.
Thank you very much, friend.
You are welcome.
Good job.
Let's not let him get
close
away.
one.
Okay, so as this battle is happening, at this point, I'd like all of you to roll perception checks. Now that the warlord has kind of backed away, you guys are surrounding.
Fucking 7.
12.
Going shit tonight. boy.
16.
16?
Yeah.
I got a 9.
16? Okay, Klaus, you notice, excuse me. From the city of Crystal Bay, you can see now a familiar form approaching. That dark hood that you got, the dark hooded person that you saw in Thogum's office, Merita,
Yeah.
the young half-orc daughter. She begins to approach the battle, kind of walking steadily. She pushes her cloak back to reveal 2, albeit rather large daggers. She pulls them out, like spins them in her hand and clutches them backwards. And as she gets closer to the warlord, both of her daggers begin to glow with this bluish-green glow as well.
All right, Frodo.
And she starts to run towards him. At the same
Like
time,
Naruto?
she Naruto runs towards him. No. And she's still not within range of like all this yet, but you can see her now. You also see, what'd you roll?
16.
16?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to differentiate between them. The soldiers that are all bloodied and like bruised and battered. There's one that doesn't really look that injured at all, and they're walking rather calmly towards the warlord right now. Yeah,
Where is it? Can you tell us? Where is it? Tell me where it is. I'll fucking slide.
I'd be towards that way.
There's
Merita is coming from the direction of Crystal Bay. You
Another
guys
guy's
rode-
coming from.
Other guy's coming from this way.
Merita is coming for backup, but there's a
I think that was just an
soldier.
extra one.
No.
Oh yeah, that's probably
It's a traitor.
There's a god headed towards him as well. Thogum, do you know who that god is?
You're pretty calm right now.
It's a very calm person.
for now. Wait, whose turn was it just now? Before I said that.
Oh,
it was the warlord.
I'm pretty sure the
He moved
warlord
away,
just
yeah.
went. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you say that for your bonus action, and Thogum will react.
Fair.
He rolled a 18. He kind of like squints and says, "I don't think I've ever seen that guard before."
It must be the traitor.
And now it's Klaus's turn. You can use your bonus action, but you still have your action and your movement.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna shoot the guard with my crossbow.
Okay, you'd roll disadvantage, but you can.
Wait, disadvantage?
Yeah, he's well behind.
Oh, well, then I'll shoot the warlord.
Go ahead, you can try.
I'm sorry, I thought he was like beside him. That would be 18.
18 just hits.
Yes. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I don't know crossbow damage. 1d8. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Just 6 damage, but
Okay, I mean it goes straight at him, pierces his calf, and he like flinches from it. Is that your turn?
yeah.
Okay. Hail.
I'm going to use Vicious Mockery. And
What kind of save?
It's a Wisdom save, I think.
He
Wisdom
rolled
save.
He failed. Yeah, he rolled 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. Disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of his next turn, and I rolled a 4.
Okay.
And it's not really going to be anything insulting this time. It's going to be kind of like the same thing that you heard before. This like, Viri Sorin Kiriasan. And
He just kind of like
head.
forward the 4 damage. He just kind of like kind of shakes it off. That's the end of your turn. It is now Karen's.
Have fun.
Oh, wait.
my friends now.
There's no the advantage.
Yeah, well, let's redo this because your attack would have had advantage because of the glowing. Well, you hit him already.
Yeah, you hit him.
I hit him. That's fine.
Don't matter. Yeah.
Wait.
Go for the crit, dude.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Always go for
Well, that means he used the advantage.
yeah.
The advantage is done.
Yeah.
So after the crossbow bolt pierces his calf, the glimmering sort of radiant energy just kind of dissipates.
DM, will you say I can hit him if I stand here or not?
Or not.
Well, I'm just in no clear line of sight. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you have line of sight.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. How many do I got left? One more. All right, let's do this.
Everything.
Go ahead.
One more guiding bolt from the sword, at least, going right at him.
Yes.
18, 19. That's 24.
Yeah, it's- yeah, it's-
Get that big damage. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
13.
13. It's a hell of a lot of damage. Once again, this radiant bolt of energy
Feel the power of the
blasts him in the
patron.
middle. Blasts him in the middle of the chest. Like kind of ripping through his armor a bit. You can see that it's kind of smoking in that radiant, glimmering kind of cold.
Advantage is back on, boys.
How much damage was that?
14.
Okay.
Am I maxing out a little bit?
No, startups.
All
Alright.
is that your turn?
I suppose so. I'm done, but I'm gonna take a quick look at my own turns over to see if I can do any.
That's what
bonus
puts
actions.
advantage on him, right?
Yeah, who next
What
attack
can I use
advantage.
inspiration for?
Attack rolls, ability checks, and I believe that's it.
And just to clarify, before we roll the d20, we need to declare we're using our inspiration, right? Just to clarify. Well, wait, let's not want to interrupt the.
I
I think
think
you can use
it
it after
yeah,
you
you
roll.
can just roll it and use it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
because there's no need to roll it.
All right, it's your turn, Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I thought that was kind of the risk factor of it.
No, I think they took that part out of it.
6. And I'm just gonna make an attack roll.
Go ahead with advantage.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Get him.
Don't forget about your inspiration.
Give me a 19 or 20. God damn it.
19.
That's a crit, right?
Yeah, that's
That is
a
a
crit.
crit.
Go ahead. Roll damage.
dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Can't take this guy my ass.
Fuck me. It doesn't matter.
What'd you roll?
That's 5.
5 points damage.
Wait,
No,
no,
hold on.
no.
That's 7 points of damage. My bad.
7. Okay.
Good.
Take it.
Okay. Still doing good.
What does he look like? How does he look?
Healthy as fuck.
No.
I thought they were worn down when we got here.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I mean, he's
about
looking
to
pretty
fall.
hurt. He's looking hurt. I mean,
Okay.
he's still standing pretty tall though. So,
Is
but
his
he's
breath
looking hurt.
ragged yet?
Okay.
I mean, like I said, he's still looking hurt. He's bleeding pretty bad. So, yeah. Let's see. So Thogum,
Do I see this this person walking up?
yeah, you probably see him now. Yeah.
Do I recognize him? I guess if
Roll a
Thogum
perception check or history, I guess. I think it's both wisdom anyway.
it's not. It's 11.
No, you've never seen that person before. Okay, so Thogum's turn. He see let's see. Boop, 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 boop. And he sees his daughter now running towards this massive warlord.
Swear to God, if you tell her to stop,
No one's
I'm gonna
listening to
bash
him.
you over the head.
Yeah, no one's listening to him right now. So he's just gonna move forward. And he's going okay.
Wait, why'd you move Klaus?
Yeah, you moved Klaus.
Fuck. Sorry. We're right there, right?
Yeah, I think that was it.
And he's just gonna move and he's gonna end his turn right there.
No,
The
no.
warlord.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll say at this point,
Okay.
you see Merita.
Sorry. Well, don't worry about it.
Obviously missed something. Merita's gonna appear right there, and
It's gotta work that way.
No.
Guard's gonna appear right there. Now is the
I'm gonna have to make
warlord's
like a
turn.
range attack to hit the target. I'm missing.
Sentinel, I need you to make a strength check, please.
You're the one that has it, right?
Fucking good.
Yeah, I'm
At
pretty
12.
12. So the warlord rears back with a kick, kicks you back, and you are moved
Wait,
5 feet this way.
do you want to add your inspiration to that check?
I mean, it's already happened once again.
Yeah,
Okay.
I keep forgetting about inspiration.
Gotta remember that shit, dude. You should write it down on your paper somewhere.
He's gonna roll a perception check.
Okay, would I remember if our ship/boat has cannons on it?
It doesn't have cannons.
Yeah, well, you would remember that. No, it does not have cannons on it.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
It is not. It is not pre-packed with cannons.
Do it.
Yeah,
Fucking spawn a
I'm
ship.
curious.
It is not.
I mean, I thought about,
Even if it's got
I thought
cannons,
about
it doesn't
throwing
have
a ship
cannon
at him.
balls.
Yeah,
It has an anchor, but that's about it.
that's the plan.
Why don't you just throw the anchor at him?
Fuck, the whole ship's gonna hurt more.
I have proficiency in fucking strength. What the fuck am I thinking? That should have been like a.
I think it takes too long to unfold. He can get out of the way.
Oh,
Okay, so
Could've
I'm
been
now
really high
rolling
on
initiative
inspiration.
for those two.
I'm sorry, man.
Not too bad. What was your initiative? Do you remember?
15.
Okay, so right.
Was
What was yours?
15.
So you're
Oh,
both.
my initiative. It was.
You're both at 15. I'm pretty sure.
I was.
Mine was
Me and
13.
Klaus.
Mine was 10 to 15. I know that.
Yeah.
Too shabby. Who just went? The war. Oh, the war. Still the warlord's turn.
Warlord.
Yep.
Well. Okay. Gotta make this fair. Okay, so now he has shoved you back. He looks backwards at this soldier who you guys never seen before and yells out, "I need backup!" And he's gonna pull a javelin out and throw it at you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go for it, bitch.
Disadvantage with vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Oh, he
That
doesn't
we
hit.
remembered.
He
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Huh?
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
So he throws at you and it goes right through you and Thogum.
You'll have to aim better than that. I'm only like 5 feet from you.
Okay.
Oh,
He's the bard with vicious mockery, not you.
ooh, damn.
That's Class's turn.
What is Sentinel not allowed to talk shit in battle?
No, he definitely is. Please do more.
Just want you to like robotically laugh.
I'm
and
just
make
gonna move. How far is that beyond there?
Sorry.
Pretty good.
60 feet.
Oh, it's pretty close.
I'll use my bonus action and say, "You there, far away? Are you friend or foe?"
Okay.
Nothing. No response.
Doesn't say anything.
All right, I'm shooting with a bow.
Go ahead.
You had your chance.
Fuck. 12.
Misses. Yeah, it goes flying right by them. Roll a perception check on that as you shoot.
23.
23. Okay, you can see as the soldier is kind of walking forward, their form is kind of like blurring a little bit.
Oh,
That
the,
makes sense.
the god from the shipyard
Yeah.
that we got, or what's his face? Couldn't remember.
I'm going to use
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Dissonant Whisper on. No, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna vicious mockery on that dude.
Go ahead.
And
It's a wisdom save, right?
yeah, wisdom save.
13?
14. 3 damage.
Okay. He like grabs his temples again and oh, he didn't say anything yet. Sorry.
And I'm just gonna say this time, I'm actually gonna say 10 feet away and you couldn't even hit him.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
That was Karen's turn.
Yep. 5, 15. Right here. Sticking to Thogum like white on rice. And then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use. Up. Within range, 60 feet. Okay, cool. I am going to focus on this area that's this space that's right behind the fucking hobgoblin. and I'm going to cast a Flaming Sphere, and I cast it. Pretty much conjures just a ball of fire to sit in that 5-foot space right behind him.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet, and if I ram it into a creature, they have to make a saving throw against the sphere's against the sphere's damage.
What saving throw?
It is a dexterity saving throw. So, and also, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw.
Or what?
It takes half damage on succeed and takes 2d6 on fail.
Failed to save.
Okay, so he's going to take 2d6 on this. And then that sphere just sits there for up to a minute or until my concentration's broken.
It just keeps doing damage now.
Yeah, at the end of his... That's God's cocked, but I got 2 on one of them. Oh. So that's 4 fire damage specifically, if that matters.
Okay.
Sweet.
And yeah, anything within 5 feet of that sphere has to make a dex save. They in their movement
It's
there.
right behind him, correct?
Right behind him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Take your turn.
Action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm done.
Takes 4 points of fire damage. You can kind of see like his armor begin to like smoke a little bit behind him. And now Sentinel's turn.
Can we like mark that so people know it's there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick. If anything.
How far away from it do you have to be?
If you're within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So pretty much anywhere in the circle around it.
Fighting spear.
I'm just going to move up
Go ahead.
and make another attack
Go
against
ahead.
this son of a bitch.
Push 20.
That's a 10.
Yep.
You gonna use your inspiration?
Inspiration.
Well,
No, I
Damn.
mean, that's not
you did a second attack.
Huh?
You have a
I mean,
second attack.
No,
it
I
would
don't
have been
have a
like
second
10
attack.
plus your strength and stuff, though, right?
Motherfucker. Okay, I am going to use my inspiration. God damn it.
I'm gonna let you.
So-
I'm gonna let you use it.
So,
I'm so sorry.
it would be a 10 plus 5, so 15, and then 18.
19.
19.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction, and he has the parry reaction that he can use. So it adds +3 to his AC,
Oh.
and yeah, he's gonna parry your attack away as soon as you do that.
Sucks.
So let's see now.
He only gets one of those per turn.
Okay, now that you guys have went, it's Merita and this strange soldier's turn. Sorry, Merita's gonna move up about right there. She's gonna fling her daggers around and throw both of them at him. First one goes wide, going right behind the flame, in between the flaming sphere and this hobgoblin warlord. Second one does hit. He can't use his reaction on this one, so the second dagger sinks right into his shoulder, and let's see the damage on that.
Gonna kill you and then your little fuzzy friend too.
Excuse me. He takes about 8 points of damage. Starting to look pretty weak. Okay. And it's worth noting, whenever Thogum made attacks with his sword that landed on this hobgoblin, and as well as his dagger that sunk into the warrior, it seems that they're like almost like a searing sort of pain, like you can hear the sizzle as it strikes. So yeah.
Like a bane to hobgoblins or something.
So yeah. Let's see. That was Merita's turn.
New guy.
Now it's new guy's turn.
Come on, what do you got?
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Sorry.
That sounded really cool, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's see.
New enemy enters the battle.
Shimmering Guard joins the battle.
Shimmering guard. Okay, Sentinel.
Don't do it to him.
What's your AC again?
20.
20. Okay, yeah, doesn't hit. You see this guard kind of like rear back with their hand, like point at you as this like wave of force like blasts towards you, but it doesn't even hit you, so doesn't matter.
Wave of force.
Yeah. So
Sentinel is force resistant.
I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. So yeah, now it's Thogum's turn. Actually, no. That was a bonus action. So you saw this guard appear, and now just as Klaus did earlier, They turn invisible.
Uh-oh. Use the thunder wave. Do it. He's somewhere in here.
Okay, so now it's Thogum's turn. He's going to
I'm already ahead of you.
move towards Merita, go next to her, and he is going to use his leadership ability, which almost like inspiration sorts to Merita. He's going to say to her, my daughter, you shouldn't have come here, but I think we can take him now.
Okay.
Fuck you. What do you think we were doing over here?
Finally.
That's his turn. Warlord's turn. Okay, so Flaming Sphere, does he need to go ahead and roll now, or does it only when he ends his
It's
turn?
when he ends his turn there. Within 5 feet of it.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
You get an attack opportunity.
He only has to roll if he ends or if I ram it into him.
3.
3 doesn't have. Okay, cool. You try to swing at him and he moves away, but you miss. And he's going to dash.
You fucking coward.
Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt now. And he just saw one of his possible compatriots disappear. Warlord Klaus, your turn.
If you take damage when you're invisible, do you become uninvisible?
Yes, I believe so. If you take an action.
I don't know.
Okay, well, most of the time invisibility is a concentration spell, so.
Oh, you get roll
Oh, yeah,
save.
I guess it would depend.
Yeah, I guess it does depend, yeah. Okay, Klaus.
I think I'm too far to get to him, so I'll just shoot a bolt from my crossbow that I have drawn.
Would it be a disadvantage from where you're at?
Move
No,
closer if you have to.
It's normal,
He'll run away.
but
like
it's
a little-
only a 5, so it doesn't matter.
Goes wide. Okay, Klaus. Hales.
I'm going to. So that one was like right in front of me when he disappeared.
He was like 10 feet in front of you.
Is that right here?
Is that bonus action? Can I take the hide action real quick and just stealth?
A roll stealth check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Easy enough for you to kind of duck behind your friends, kind of like get low in the battlefield. Everyone's kind of focused on where the warlord went, this other
Just want to
villain.
get jumped by Captain Invisible.
Yeah, one of us is going to get yoinked.
Yeah, I get going.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my Thunder Wave.
Go ahead.
Where was it?
What's the range on that?
It's 15-foot cube, I think. Trying to find. Oh, that's definitely not it. I didn't fucking write it down. Son of a bitch. Give me a second. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Thunder Wave spell.
I need to figure out exactly how my stuff works too for this turn.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8. Wait. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successive save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed away.
So they need to make a
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw.
Which I imagine is still to your spell save or whatever it is.
Okay. So, okay. The warlord rolled a 20.
Fuck.
So you still roll for damage, he just
Yeah,
takes half of it.
2d8.
Weren't
And
that?
does he get pushed back?
Not
No,
if
he
you,
doesn't
not
get
if you
pushed
save.
back. 4 damage.
4 damage, okay.
Yeah, that's halved.
The 4 is
it was
halved.
8, yeah.
Oh, you already halved it, so it is.
Yeah, I was halving it for you, sorry.
Okay, so
I just want to let you know.
this thunderous wave of force explodes from you, and he kind of braces himself. It still kind of looks like it tears a bit of skin off him as it brushes past him. Now, is that your turn?
As a bonus action, I'm going to say, what's the matter? Are you too scared to finish us off? I thought you were very fucking strong. Come at us, man.
Is that vicious mockery or
No,
Nah,
it's
he's just taunting.
roll an intimidation check?
Oh, uh-oh.
oh shit. 14.
14.
Yeah.
He looks at you and like grits his teeth, like, oh, "You all will soon pay."
Then make us pay now.
Now it's Karen's turn.
I know this guy's
It's
invisible
my money, and I
somewhere.
want it now.
All right, so what I was gonna ask is if you would allow me to use a bonus action of swords to see if my eyes of the Runekeeper can see an aura of that being that might be invisible, perhaps. I assume he has a magical
Our
aura.
eyes,
about him
so our
anyway.
eyes of the Runekeeper, is that just something that's always on?
Yeah, like I just don't know if you want me to, because it's pretty powerful. So I don't know if you want me to
I mean,
use
if
an
you just
action.
roll for perception, I guess.
Yeah, to see if that's reasonable. Because it's just constant detect magic essentially.
Is that just a warlock thing?
Yeah, well, it's one of the.
Stupid ass warlock.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful ability. I'm not gonna lie.
D&D?
Yeah, well, that's an 11 on perception.
I mean, even just looking around, and you don't see any magic.
Okay, fair enough. That's 10. Sorry, not 11.
All right.
You just around your orb around each box.
Well, I don't want to move the sphere because I would take a bonus action.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, because it's a free detect magic essentially. So, just keep it on. No reason to turn it off. And I'm out of guiding bolts. Oh no, what do I do?
You got that sword.
But I'm not close enough to use the sword.
Why'd you give your crossbow up?
Because I can't use any other weapon but my sword.
Oh.
Paging great.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy, I guess. Let's do a dexterity save, yeah.
Dexterity?
Yeah, I know he has pretty good save.
15.
Oh, no, actually that, because no, that does, yeah, that succeeds. Nothing happens, I'm pretty sure, on that. It's a low level spell.
You see this like flame begin to kind of like rise up, but just.
Yeah, it never hits. Worth a shot, though.
Is that your turn?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Get ready for me to get backstab, boys.
So now it is Merita's turn. They rolled initiative earlier, higher than Sentinel, unfortunately. So now it is Merita's turn. She's going to, from her back, whoosh, pull out 2 more of those glowing daggers and move forward. Oh well.
It's only at the end of her turn. I don't think.
Well, I don't know if she would know that or not.
She just sees all
A flaming
giant ball of
sphere.
flame.
Yeah. Makes sense to try to avoid that.
And I guess she's going to try and just throw 1 at him this time. Ooh. Yeah, it hits. Shit.
Get him.
Oh my Jesus.
Get him.
The dagger whoosh, flies out of her hand, striking him in the chest. And he takes quite a bit of damage from that one.
Is he not dead? Damn.
No, he's not dead yet.
I'll chase him back to that fucking forest. I have to.
It is worth noting he's looking pretty weak now, bloodied, battered from like all sorts of blades, hatchets, magics. Looks like he's getting tired of this shit.
Warforged iron fist to the face.
Yeah. Now let's see if this works out. Wait, I don't have to roll for that. Okay, so that soldier that you saw
Here
disappear
it comes. There he is.
reappears right there. And yeah, so it looks at the warlord, says, Drulbarak, I think it's time we got out of here. And they're going to move towards him.
Oh no.
Place a hand upon his shoulder. I will give you 2 reactions right now if you wish to do anything.
Thunderwave.
Go ahead. Oh, what's the save?
I'll let him finish
Constitution
his
saving
up
throw.
right now.
Okay, for both of them, right? So, well, Warlord rolled nat 20,
Fair enough.
and for the soldier, it's going to be a 17.
Yeah, they
The
both save.
soldier, I should say.
They both save, so they take.
They half damage,
Yeah,
and they don't.
I
get,
rolled 8.
and they don't get moved, right?
Yeah, they don't get moved.
Okay. Once again, this thunderous wave of force emits from you, and like it kind of blasts a little bit of skin But the soldier needs to make a fucking concentration save now.
Merita's just out of range.
Okay. The soldier still looks like a soldier, so yeah. Okay,
I guess I could do Sacred Flame
you
again.
can try.
What you're saying is a reaction?
I'm just letting you use an action as a reaction right now.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to hit that Hobgoblin, try to finish him off with another Sacred Flame. So that's another deck save.
Go ahead. It's a deck save.
Come on.
9.
Oh. Yeah, I get a D8 on him.
Get that inspiration.
Which I don't. Oh, does that add to the damage as well?
Oh,
No, not the damage.
I need a
sorry.
D8 if you will, please.
I have one.
Here.
I'm sorry, I can't see one.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh.
Pretty good.
That's a 6.
6.
Yeah. I don't think it does anything else. It's just.
It's just 6 points of damage.
Pretty sure fire. Yeah, radiant
Okay.
damage.
This flame begins to burn this warrior. He's like yells out,
Feel the purifying flame.
"Get us out of here!" Man, that guy's weak. But
Fucking time. I'm gonna kill him.
now that you guys have done your reactions,
Jesus Christ.
he's gonna place. He's gonna place. The soldier's gonna place a hand on them.
Yeah, that actually scared me.
You're gonna like grab their temples real quick,
Thought my earbud just.
and then just like that. All right,
Yeah, it is.
they're gone.
Ah!
I'm just gonna start like punching the ground. Damn it!
I'm pretty secret.
Where did they go?
Well,
Well, they're not.
at least the majority of them are wiped out. I
Some
would
time
say.
passes. A couple minutes. You guys are still on edge, ready. Even with your eyes of the Runekeeper, you don't see any.
Well, I mean,
magical-
if we're using time, I would do want to go heal Philgum up more.
Well,
You
I'll
say a
say you go
couple
into that
minutes.
because a few minutes pass and they don't reappear.
Wait. Which way was the door? Like which
To the
way?
town that
Yeah,
way.
which way is away?
Town's that way.
That way?
They went that way and then disappeared.
Yeah, but I only assume. Okay.
Sure, they went back to camp.
Can I like?
Or else.
What camp?
No, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not gonna
burnt
do
it.
I was just gonna fucking like randomly thunderwave somewhere over here, like hoping that I could like catch with them, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
Never mind.
So we'll go ahead. Right there, we'll take a break.
Yeah, that sounds like a good spot
And
to
yeah.
Cool.
You guys fought a pretty
I
intense
wanted
battle.
him to die.
Sorry, if I hadn't rolled a fucking 1 on
Him
my
being
critical.
weak, rolled a lot of shit, and all you guys like fighting him. And you guys did pretty good for him already being weak. So yeah, good job though,
I don't
guys.
think any of us took any damage.
I didn't. I
I
still haven't.
didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty successful. I just kept rolling.
It's a good thing there were no other soldiers around.
Yeah, that would
Okay.
suck.
Well, we'll be back in like 10,
Oh,
15
I'd like to
minutes.
go pick up my daggers.
Yeah, you guys picked
Shit
up
like
later.
that.
Yeah, except for the one that you rolled the nat one on. You have trouble finding it. Well, you can
Do I have to
roll.
roll to find it?
You can roll a perception check if you want really quick before we take a break.
20.
20. Oh yeah, that's fair. It went a bit of ways, but you can kind of like, oops, sorry, scrounge around and find it.
Thank you, Master Vajich. Cool.
Of course.
We'll be back. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh, that almost went bad.
What?
This cup was teetering.
Oh, because I hit this.
In the chat, dog.
Hello, everybody.
Back.
Ah, I can hear it again.
Hello.
Indeed.
Are we live?
We are.
Hell yeah. Okay. Excuse me. So,
Violent drinking.
violently sips. Okay. So,
Where's that hobgoblin?
now you guys have. You just watch this hobgoblin, presumably the warlord, along with this soldier. So you guys think? Probably not, though. Disappear in a flash. Not less of a flash, more of just, like I said, a pop. And they're now gone. Seems like they haven't came back or not coming back, and Thogum is still. He's pretty weak. Looks like he's been fighting for a minute. Now his daughter has joined you guys. You are on the battlefield.
If we didn't have time to earlier, I would like to expend my cure wounds on him.
Go ahead.
Well, hold on. I cast one flaming sphere. I can only use one cure wounds. So
Go ahead. You want to?
I don't remember how much it was.
I believe Cure Wounds is a
Right, yeah.
D8. It's like a D8 or plus 2.
It's a little bit more than that, I think.
And that's a D8 plus 2, I believe.
But if you want to go ahead and, I mean, does it matter for me to heal him?
If you cast it, I mean, you can see some of his wounds begin to close up a little bit.
Okay.
And although he's still
1d8
injured.
plus your kills, plus your spell casting ability.
Kill cast.
Spell casting ability modifier? Good.
Cure wounds, yeah.
3.
But if you cast it at a higher level, you add on another d8. So.
Yeah, it's probably
I
for
don't think
every,
I'm able to.
For every, if you don't have a spell slot available, you can.
Yeah, I didn't think I could.
But yeah, I'm sure for every spell slot above 1, you can add a D8 for every level above.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, some of his wounds begin to close up, some of the bleeding stops, but he's still looking pretty bad. Merita's.
That's 7.
It's worth noting that she is also she's a little beat up. And she's kind of covered in blood.
Oh, she came from inside the city, right?
Yeah.
So I guess there was stuff going on in there.
Oi, Merita. I'm gonna toss a healing potion towards her.
She, she snatches it out of the air and says, "Do you care if I give this to Dad?" Is my mic on? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Do you care if I give this to Dad?
Kinda not. Either one of you could use it more than we could.
I think he needs it more than I do.
Definitely one of you.
And
Thank you, daughter.
shove it in his throat.
Good. He downs it pretty fast. And once again, how much healing is that?
It's the
2d6.
ones you gave us. They're just regular, right? I don't remember. I think it's
Potions of
We
healing.
got them from
I said it.
Torkoal.
I think it's
Last
2d4.
time.
From Poppy.
Or
2d4
Poppy, yeah.
plus 4. Yeah, that jogged my memory.
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Alright, so he takes a regular amount of healing, like I said. As he begins to drink it, you can kind of see once again his body, some more of the wounds begin to close up a bit more and whatnot. And he's looking a bit better, but he still had a breath, dirty. Both of them are dirty. It's worth noting again, whenever they snapped out of existence, wherever the warlord and his crony went, the other dagger that Merita had and Thogum's sword have now, the glow has faded and their swords look normal again. So yeah.
Okay.
So Thogum, you all, thank you for assisting me. It seems you guys were a lot more capable than I thought.
Indeed.
How did the mission go? I assume well.
It was a raging success.
The camp is destroyed, and the remaining forces have been eliminated.
Of course.
I knew I could count on you all.
So 2d4 plus 2, my bad.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
For future.
We you can see it was quite a battle. Torkil came in at the last minute. He came to my office upset about my little discount that I offered you guys for him. Spoke about his little invention that he gave you, and I figured it would become useful for the battle I knew was to come.
It did.
All the craters.
I happened to take out a I didn't take him out, but I did quite some damage to some of the what were they, goblins?
Oh, goblins.
Yes, goblins.
Ah, yes. As you see, did quite a bit of damage to the small army that marched upon our city. He motions to you can see dismembered fucking hobgoblin legs and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, but we have one, I believe. Merita, how did the inner battle go? She looks at you all and says, it went quite well. We had a few casualties, but not many. We managed to hold most of them off, and we saved who we could. But it went quite well, actually.
said the gate was still standing.
It's still standing, but it's looking rough. I mean,
How do they get in?
well, make a perception check.
How tall is the gate wall again?
Are there
It's not that tall.
Oh,
Are there like siege equipment on them? 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
It's not hard to tell.
Looking the wrong way.
Even though the gate is on fire, or the wall is kind of on fire still. It's more like embers right now. The gate is kind of looked like it was busted open. So, yeah.
Okay.
Go to 6. Yeah. Sorry. Well, the city of Crystal Bay owes you all a great debt. I believe within the next couple days, before the night that you guys marched out, I sent a letter to Deepstorm for aid. So hopefully within the next couple days we can get some aid out here to help us rebuild and fortify the city once more. But as I said, we owe you a great debt. For now, we'll clean up what we can. We will rest. Tomorrow, I would like you all to meet me once again in my office. The barracks are still standing, right, Merida? She looks and yeah. Not many things got destroyed, like I said. We had a few casualties, but most of the city is still intact. Good. But you all deserve a rest. Did you find anything useful at the camp?
I found this loot
And
and
this ring
this ring.
and this axe.
how familiar are you with
Never mind, not the axe.
magical items?
I'm gonna take the coin out and like look away and then pull it out.
Pull it out.
Yeah. And we also found this.
I'm not looking as soon as
I'm
as soon as he
gonna-
pulls the rag thing out. I'm just
Yeah.
like looking down.
I'm gonna try to like no
Oh, shit,
cover it up.
Okay, Thogum, he like kind of blinks for a couple seconds. He just like takes it and like puts it down and said, "Oh, that's very interesting. Perhaps Robin could help you with those, but
Robin.
my friend, that loot."
That's the medical girl.
Indeed.
Merit just speaks
person.
up and says, "Can I see that?" And he hands up.
You may.
Wow, I didn't think they still had any of these left. This is a good find.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, it's a wait. Have you not heard of the legendary bard?
What I have known about the legend.
Make a history check
Park knowledge.
with advantage, because I mean, you probably would have
Bard stuff.
bard stuff, bard reasons. History.
History check. 20.
20. Okay. Let me look at my notes really quick.
Feels nice.
Hands.
There we go.
It's really loud though.
Those are really cool books.
I'm glad I saved extra money.
Yes, the legendary bard, Zigmir of Falkrell. You would have heard this name before. I need to get a pencil really quick.
Here you go.
I just snatched one from Chris.
Yeah.
Sigmir of Falkrell. You would have recognized this name pretty quickly. Zigmir was in fact a legendary bard. He traveled the world actually, singing songs of praise, recording any adventures that he could. But he's most known for making what is now known as a few sets of legendary bard instruments. The lute, how would you roll?
A 20. Not natural.
Okay, well, with a 20, you would still know of his famous DOS lutes.
Das Lutz.
And the other instruments he made as well. But, yeah. And they were known that in the hands of another bard, they would be known to have not only be even more efficient at musical abilities and whatnot, they also had powers of their own. What powers those are, you probably wouldn't know. But yeah.
So there's more of these.
Do you know anything about this hatchet?
Well, that looks pretty cool.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
No, I don't know anything
That's
about
pretty
that.
cool.
Well, I guess last Robin.
Yeah. And America hands it back to you.
I'll tell her, I'll be like, yes, I've heard of Zigmir Farmel.
Zigmir of Falcro.
Falcro,
Right.
sorry.
I
And,
actually hung out with him before. We jammed together.
Back in the day.
But to be fair, these are so legendary, I didn't think this would actually be one.
Yeah, I don't really know why
Bunch of
they would have
hobgoblins
one.
would have it, yeah.
But
I don't know why they would have a god disguised as a god either.
that's very true. Obviously, they're working with somebody of, I don't even know. This is all quite strange to me, but there's got to be some more insidious reason behind all this. Hobgoblins don't usually work with magic users. They're more for a martial power and whatnot. You know, swords, simple things.
On the bright side, most of the hobgoblins have been wiped out that
Yeah.
were aware of.
Seems as if he and that magic user were the only ones left. So we have dealt them a heavy blow. I doubt they will attack this city again anytime soon.
Oh, we need to find where they came from, though.
And we also need to find the chain of command.
Yeah, that's true. And Thogum speaks up and says, well, for now, I think it's best that we all lick our wounds and rest. But we have all done a great job. I don't think I would have survived if you all would have came. I'm sorry for doubting your abilities. Obviously, as I said, I underestimated every one of you. Yeah.
Totally
I
appreciate
guess I should probably get into the town and start tending to anybody I can, providing my healing
it.
to assist any of the guards.
You two were pretty fair in battle. So I was just curious. Your
Indeed,
weapons
Thogum.
seemed to glow with a blue,
They seem very.
greenish light. I was wondering
And it seems to
if
sear
it's,
the skin.
if
as
it's
it
too
hits.
much to ask. You don't have to tell me, but
Make a persuasion check. And
So what does your sword do?
with advantage?
Oh, wait, can I roll? I got pretty good persuasion.
wait.
I don't want to break up the party, but
Natural 20.
17.
I feel like my character would be compelled to go into the city to help the people if you would
Okay.
allow me and miss out
So-
on this, if that's okay.
So Thogum's going to say, before he starts speaking, he said, yes, Karen, my friend, if you wish to go help where you can, you may. As I said, as long as you all can meet me tomorrow.
I will accompany Karen.
Okay. Okay, Sentinel.
You two have
Yes.
fun.
So I guess you all go to the city. And,
Make sure everybody help where we can.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel
Not you
compelled.
all.
I must
those
help.
two.
Okay.
So he's going to speak to you. Yes, I try to keep it hidden away as I can, but
Be safe,
You too.
both of you.
so you're not here, right?
Neither one
Neither
of
are
us.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all have fun.
Just curious.
So yes, my family has a long history of fighting these creatures. A long time ago, my ancestors made a set of weapons, such as this, and they taught us how to make weapons like this as well. They're very rare, but you see, my daughter is also capable of wielding them. But yes, they are meant for slaying these foul creatures. I can make it happen when I wish. And he grabs the hilt of his blade and it lights up really bright.
Wow.
But what'd you roll?
17.
17. Yeah. Okay. But
Wait, what about my roll?
most of the time, well, he just rolled with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to roll.
I think I rolled before you said
Yeah,
it.
sorry, man. He just rolled before you. So
Natural 20. Fuck.
that doesn't matter. So yeah, he's still gonna tell you guys. But most of the time, its most notable feature is when those foul beings get close enough, my sword will alert me as to when they're close, and it will light up.
He is Frodo.
Like Frodo.
Yeah.
Frodo?
Old books.
I've never heard that before.
Neither.
It's called Lord of the Crown.
Lord of the Crap.
It's a great book. You should read it sometime.
It's very useful for fighting those beasts.
Can't see.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. Would you like help getting back in the city? Or are you capable of walking?
he says, "Oh, I think I'll be okay." And
Well,
he begins to walk, and he like kind of falls to one knee.
And I'm trying to like
Okay.
give him a hand.
Merita does the same.
and this is the last healing potion I have, but
Please keep it. I can make it into the city.
And
I can
you
make it
gave
into
them
the
to
city.
me anyways. It's yours.
Please, friend, keep it.
Okay. If you say so.
Make a persuasion check. Just go ahead.
Okay. That's pretty good. 22.
22. Drink it.
Pretty worse for wears.
If you insist, I'll
Pretty cheap.
take it.
I didn't even pay for
Give
it.
us more,
honestly.
right?
Pops the cork off and chugs it down.
Cool.
He's able to kind of walk a lot more by himself now. And
Good.
I assume you all make your way back in the city.
Yeah, be
Where
careful, my stuff
are
will
we
kill your
meeting tomorrow?
kidneys.
Okay.
Please meet me in my office.
Those potions
Any
kill your
time
kidneys.
particular?
Just whenever you can. I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow.
What time is it?
It's starting to get pretty late evening now. By the time you guys got there, the sun was starting to go down. So it's starting to get pretty late evening right now.
Okay. Well, I have no
Early lady,
idea what
that
this
makes sense.
Robin is, so I say we meet back up with the others.
Yeah, we've met her before.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
She
He's the guard healer.
she helped
The local guard
identify the folding boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked to her whenever we were checking on Jeremy, right?
Jeremy, yeah.
Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Just forgot to write her down, I guess.
So yeah, all right. We'll save for this. You guys make your way back into the city. You kind of like stumble upon the gate. You can now see there. As you get closer, you can see there's this large metal like battering ram with like the shape of this like boar's head on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
You can only assume that they use that to break down the gate. Yeah,
And it's just lying in the middle of the road.
like it seems like they bashed it in and
The
they just let it
dropped
drop.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, free rip.
Looks like this needs to be moved out of the way.
Oh wait, is that where me and him are?
No,
or-
you're
Yeah,
not
me
there.
and-
You would have seen it on your way. though.
Yeah, the two of us went in separate to them.
Yeah, remember you went with
Oh,
Cam.
okay. Never mind. Damn it, I wanted to move it out of the way.
I mean, if you want to try and move it
When
on
you
your
go
way
in on
out,
your
Can
yeah.
I?
for this, I'll make you make a strength check.
I can't carry like,
Wait. That thing is... So, it's
I
sitting
can't
on
carry
there.
like 980 pounds.
I know you can carry. Go ahead, mate.
Are you trying to pick up the thing? Yeah. That's heavy.
It's heavy.
11.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of get it moving a bit. But you can't pick it up by
Can I just
yourself.
kick it out of the way?
You rolled an 11. You try, and it like kind of rolls over a bit.
Yeah, good enough.
I have done my part.
So, you and Karen make your way into the city. I will say that you find any wounded soldiers that you can, and try and help them where you
Can you let me roll like a universal healing check on all of them? See
roll
how
medicine-
well I do.
Roll a medicine check.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have helped. Make sure I don't have a healer. Oh, I do have a herbalism kit.
See, it would have been a 20 if I was sitting on this. I moved it off.
Can I do
of
it
that,
for proficiency because of herbalism kit?
Herbalism kit? Sure.
Or not? Okay, so... Well, the proficiency doesn't help much. That makes it a 10... it makes it 11. I already have
11.
proficiency anyway.
Even if it's as simple as just like making a simple tourniquets or anything like that, you still find any soldiers are wounded and do what you can to help them. Which it doesn't seem like there were that many. Like on the battlefield, yes, I would say there were at least over a dozen soldiers' bodies, as well as hobgoblins.
Mm-hmm.
Well over a dozen. But in the city, you can still see there's still a sizable amount of guards. I mean, if we're keeping track, we'll say you guys run into at least like 15 or so.
Cool.
Not enough to guard an entire city, but enough to at least keep the peace for now until backup
Make
arrives.
sure to autograph those tourniquets with my celestial sign.
Both of you do run into Robin, the cleric.
Oh, nice.
You can find her.
She's healing.
Yeah, she's just healing people as she can. Yeah.
Do
What are you two doing?
Do we make our way back to them by now?
I mean,
I was making my way to them.
well, after you guys going with
That's what we were doing.
Thogum and Merita, yeah, I mean, I say it'll take you 30 minutes or so until you find these two just helping out where they can. Yeah.
Okay. How
Are all
long?
the
And then we all run into
goblin.
Robin together, or do you
I'll
still want us
say-
to do just the two
I mean,
of
do you
us?
say anything to Robin?
Robin.
She's currently busy. Let's see.
Robin.
Are you doing? Excuse me, not to bother you. Can I perhaps talk to you sometime tomorrow in your shop?
You talking to Robin?
Yes. Do you have a shop?
if you, I guess you don't remember, she was in the barracks with the rest of them.
Okay.
Like when you guys went behind that little desk area to
Gotcha.
talk to Jeremy, she had like her little office thing back there.
Or perhaps we'll meet you in the barracks tomorrow.
Ah, yes, and she's in the middle. You can kind of see this like healing light coming out of her hands as she's like probing over the soldier's body. He's just like, ow. She's like, no, be careful, just relax. And say, I'm a little busy at the moment, but yeah, of course. I'll if you guys can meet me there just tomorrow afternoon, that'll be fine.
Sure.
What exactly do you guys need?
I'm just identifying some magical items we've come across.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys were successful on your mission, so yeah, that'd be fine. Just
Well, I will leave you to your duties.
okay. And she just kind of goes back. And she's like, shh, just be careful. Yeah, I just relax.
So while they're doing that, can I be over there looting the goblin bodies?
Are there any inside?
Sure.
Are there
are
a
you
bunch
inside of the
inside?
city? Are you inside of the city? Or-
Yeah, you said there was like a dozen of them, right?
For soldiers, yes, and for hobgoblins, there weren't that many.
Oh, okay.
No, it's about the same. Probably like about 10 or so. Just roll an investigation check.
Like, I really want to eat this.
It looks like starburst.
21.
So that's
21
starburst.
investigation. Okay, so for things of note, I will say, you find about a dozen or so long swords. They all have shields as well. And this is just, you don't have to take all this. I'm just telling you what you find. They have like their long swords and their shields. You also find about 5 or so longbows with the arrows that come with them, of course. And for gold, they don't really have a lot of coin on them. I would say they have scattered amounts, probably about in total, paying about 20 silver and like 15 copper. Not a lot. They didn't have a lot of coin on them. With the 20, you say 22 you rolled?
21.
21. You find in one of them, you do find a potion of healing. And
Nice.
Just good things coming around.
I'm gonna take.
Say
I'm gonna take
Things
one
are
of the
pretty
longbows and I'm gonna
positive
keep it. The rest of the swords, the shields, and all of that stuff, I'm gonna take all of those and I'm gonna give them to. Is there like anybody in charge around that could take these weapons and like give them to like the barracks or something?
if you want, you can't really find anyone in charge besides Thogum at the moment, which he's probably made his way back to barracks by now. If you want, you can just gather them all up and kind of just like set them outside the barracks, all organized.
Yeah, I'll do
They
that.
could probably get the message, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do that
simple
then.
enough to do, yeah.
Sweet.
Is there anything else you guys wish to do?
I think that's good with me.
To bed.
you need to check on your board.
Oh,
Well,
and I found
That's in bed.
these 20 silver pieces. If anybody wants a part of these,
Keep them. Sorry.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
So I guess you guys can make your way back to the Sun-Kissed Seal if you wish.
Add it to our
still alright?
aromatic herb
Yeah. So
fund.
it seems most of the damage to the city happened within the immediate vicinity of the gate. Some people's houses have been destroyed just a little bit, but it seems like a lot of the action happened. And I'll say with that roll, the 21 investigation, you managed to find about 3 what seemed to be like these makeshift. I believe it's called Alchemist's Fire.
Oh no.
But it'd be, like they're like Molotov cocktails pretty much.
Yeah. They're pretty strong
So yeah,
for early level stuff.
3 alchemist fire.
yeah. You can assume that's probably how the gate and everything got set on fire, probably to cause a lot of distraction and whatnot.
Yeah,
Sow discord.
Probably an attribution to this person that's leading them. Contribution from them.
So yeah. Anyways, so the Sun-Kissed Seal, if you make your way kind of a little bit deeper into the city, it seems to be standing all right.
Nice.
Good. Walk on in, and what's his name? Denumo.
Denumo, yeah.
Yeah. Is Denumo still?
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, you can see the top of his little head behind the bar, messing around with stuff. Yeah.
And I'll say, Denumo, good to see that you're still standing and doing well in this town.
My friend, Dor, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And how are you, friend?
I'm doing fantastic. Business has been a little slow today, but
Have you seen the outside of the city?
No, I don't leave here very often, Sentinel. You know that.
Well, maybe you should take a look. You would understand why business has been slow.
Nah, this is a slow day.
They'll come around eventually.
I think you should just stay inside the Numo. There's too much to attend to in here.
Yeah, they'll be around eventually. It's good to relax every now and then. Is there anything I can do for you boys?
Yes, let's just get some round of your finest ale and some grub.
Okay.
Anything that anybody wants. I'll take your special today.
Okay. Coming right up, my friend. And just that'll cost like a silver, I guess, for all that, just drinks and everything. After some time passes, you all get your casks of ale or whatever. Not casks, your mugs of ale, besides Sentinel, of course.
Hey, I don't want
Sentinel will drink
Karen
in
doesn't drink
celebration.
either, so we just double up.
You two get two things of ale
There
each.
you go.
Sure.
And
No, Sentinel will take some L.
okay, fine.
Oh,
sure.
okay. Well, then I'll give it back to you.
He likes to taste.
Apologies.
I mean, I
There you
can
go.
taste it, but it's.
Do you feel?
You
I would like to celebrate with you guys, although I cannot feel the effects of alcohol.
Yeah.
And
Do
then you
the
bring-
thing.
I'll drink to that.
do the thing.
There you go.
I'll drink to that.
He brings out to you look to be some like pan fried fillets of some sort of fish with like some butter and garlic. Pretty good. Some nice like steamed roasted vegetables on the side as well.
Fantastic as always, Denumo.
Thank you very much.
Very much appreciate it.
Thank you, friends. You guys enjoy that. And then he hobbles on over to the bar.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Delicious.
You see Grom in the corner playing with his little thing.
Yeah. Get him, bro.
What little thing?
His
Little doll.
action figure, so to speak.
Yeah.
You guys drink your ale, enjoy your food, and used to retire to your bedrooms, I suppose.
Sure.
Okay.
Is there any bird when I get in here?
Karen's feeling it, dude.
Yeah, I am.
You enter the room, and as soon as you enter, you can see perched upon the windowsill. Tap, 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 tap.
Hello,
tap.
my
You
friend.
see the same little pigeon that you sent out a couple days earlier.
Nice. I'll open the window. I'll open the window.
You open it, and he flutters upon your shoulder.
It's good to see you. Have you returned with anything of use?
You can see his leg, and that tube that was attached before is now sealed shut.
Take it off.
Okay, you take it off, and you pull out a little piece of parchment once again. Could you pass that to Klaus?
Secret time. Make sure to catch up on our videos. Realm4D6. Also, visit our website to see what we're going on. What's we doing up in his house.
Thank you for your service to myself, Bert.
You sound like you want to kill that bird.
He cocks his head, and then he just kind of like flies over the cage and looks at you and like looks
I'll
back
give
at
him
him.
some like food I had.
Okay.
Don't feed birds bread. It's bad for them.
A Gargus knows what birds eat. Here.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Here's some
Handful of
meat.
rice. He just kind of picks it up and just chilling on the counter right now. A little bedside or the desk. Sorry, it was a desk. Yeah.
You may remain here, or you may go freely as you wish. Consider yourself a free bird.
He kind of like looks at you.
If you know what free to
He like flies back to the window. Is the window still open?
Yeah.
He stops and he looks back at you and makes a little coo coo. So I can't make pigeon noises. Sorry.
Enjoy your life.
And his name is Leonard. And he flies out and he's gone.
Cool. The freed
Bye,
creature.
Leonard. The free bird.
Okay.
Leonard is a free bird.
If no one wishes to do anything else, you can take your long rest.
Sure.
Give me back my spells, baby.
I didn't use anything but an action search.
Excuse me. All right. So yeah, the night passes. No wisdom saves for you yet, Karen. But the night passes. You all fall into a deep sleep, get a pretty good rest, and you wake up early in the morning to the sound of bustling city. It sounds like it's pretty busy outside the inn. It's about, looking at the sun, it's probably about 8 or 9 in the morning, pretty early.
Okay.
I believe that we
Everybody
should.
wake up. It's
I'll
Christmas.
head downstairs.
Okay. head downstairs. Sentinel is just kind of chilling there, I imagine.
Just staring at the door.
What's up?
Are we all down here?
I'm head down as well as soon as I wake up.
Come down there and get some breakfast ready for us.
Is there?
Breakfast.
Yeah, you talk to Denumo. It's simple enough. He'll make
No.
you some food, and we'll say for whoever's eating, I imagine the three of you, probably cost a handful of copper, I suppose, for all the food. And he brings you out like some nice buttered toast with some like
That's a good shit right there.
with some sausage links, as well as some like these boiled eggs. Pretty odd breakfast.
Very much.
Soiled it.
So are we heading to the barracks
Couple
/
things
Thogum?
short of a full English.
Yes. We should
Probably hit
definitely check
Thogum
on Thogum
first.
to make sure that he's standing and doing okay.
I say we hit him first and then head to Robin after.
Okay.
Robin's in the same building as he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Very easy enough to do. As you step outside, you can now see a lot
Thanks
of
to Numo.
no problem, Sonny. And Grumps. Bye, guys.
Bye, Grum.
Bye, girl.
See you, Grim.
As you guys make your way outside, you can see the city is indeed bustling. You can see a lot of a wide array of people, anywhere from fishermen to even just like simple farmers. It seems they are carrying tools and like wood and supplies. And as you make your way to the barracks, you can kind of just roll a perception check, I guess. All of you.
19. Wait, 20.
Go ahead.
6.
19.
Well, those rolls, it's easy enough to
13.
see. Like you can kind of get the sense of where they're all going, and like you can see that a lot of construction has started on the wall. It seems like they're trying to do what they can to at least repair it to stop people from just wandering in. It seems like it's definitely not as well built as it was before. Looks like they're going to need a lot more supplies to like reinforce it once again with like these iron bands and whatnot. But yeah, that's just what you can see, and it's easy enough to make your way to the barracks. You're now outside. You can see a couple guards kind of counting up this pile of shields and swords outside and like bows and whatnot. So one of them just looks around. You can recognize a familiar face of Jeremy, the guard.
I thought you were about to say that fucking other guard. I'm like, hey.
I'm gonna run over and like hug him,
Okay.
pick him up in my arms.
He's like, oh, okay, Sentinel, yeah.
How
thanks,
are you,
buddy."
my friend? I am glad to see that you are okay after the battle.
He's just like, yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay too, buddy. Could you put me down?
Ah, yes, that is a fair request. 7
But it's like, oh, thanks, man. Oh, I guess you guys were successful in the mission.
Indeed.
Yes, we were.
Yes, it was quite fantastic.
It went very
Yeah,
well.
Thogum's inside. I assume you guys are looking for him. He's just up in his office. But yeah, thanks for you guys helped out a lot with the city.
Right.
I think we're all in your debt, really.
Well, no debt
we
is
just
to be paid.
simply did what we must.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's like, well, just count up all this stuff. We'll let you guys get back to it though. But thanks again.
Of course.
And just goes back to counting all the swords and shields and stuff up.
Well, to Thogum.
Okay, and you guys make your way past. Oh shit, I forgot her name.
Oh, Robin?
No.
The chick at the desk. I can't believe I forgot her name. I have it here somewhere. Sorry.
Dorset?
No, it's not it. Dorset was someone you guys kind of forgot about, though.
Dorset is the potions. Or
No, that's Poppy.
Poppy's the potions.
Poppy's the potion, right?
Yeah, no, I don't. Damn it, I didn't write this person
It wasn't
down.
Jace, was it?
That's the guard recruiter.
Yeah, that's right. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Shitty DM right there.
Her name is lost to time.
Anyways, you recognize it's a familiar face. She kind of nods her head at you all, and you guys make your way up.
Croom deer?
No, that was the sketchy person that sold
Oh, yeah.
carrying
That's
the
very one.
Yeah.
the healing potions.
I forgot about that.
You guys make your way at the Thogum's office. Simple enough. You get there. You can just approach the door. It is now closed. Go, come in, please.
No.
How are you feeling today?
You guys make your way and you can see Thogum. He's kind of bandaged up. He's looking a lot better than he did yesterday. And Merita is also in there. Seems they were just conversing, waiting for you guys.
How are you both doing today?
We're both doing quite well, my friend. Thank you for asking. But yes, I would like to speak to you all about your reward now for helping out the city. I did promise you reward. And I was able to get a hold of the treasurer of Deepstorm, and he said it would be all right. I'm going to
treasurer. Okay.
give you some money. I want you all to accept it. And he lays out a giant sack of gold. So this is 1,000 gold for all of you to split.
Thank you very much.
Sentinel, I wanted to give you something.
I got the Karen phone going too.
Karen.
What could it be there, Thogum?
Thogum gets up from his chair. It kind of like screeches against the hardwood.
Gary.
He gets up and he walks over to a cabinet in his room.
I need a pencil.
I guess it says 250 on it.
He opens the doors and he begins to rummage through some things. He reaches along the side of his cabinet and you hear a click. You hear a click, and this it kind of pops out of the back of the cabinet. He opens it up, and in there you can see what looks to be a longsword wrapped up in like these the same sort of leather straps and linens that Thogum's sheath was. He reaches out and he grabs it. Sentinel, this sword was supposed to go to my son. But he passed away quite a while ago. I've been saving it, but I think it will do best in your hands. And he gives it to you.
I will grasp it with both hands.
Okay.
Ooh, shiny sword. Thank you, Thogum.
Okay.
Also, I want you to look at what I have Thogum written down as Thogum's description.
So yeah. So I think you will do best with that sword. You are quite capable. So yeah. Along with the gold, I'd like you to have that.
I do appreciate it, and thank you.
You're very welcome, friends. You've all done a great service for this city.
Do I have to attend to this?
Yes, you do. I forgot to write that on there. And I forgot to also write that you can also light it up whenever you wish, just like Thogum can.
Light it up. What? Oh, okay.
Light it up.
So yeah.
I don't know the words that's on. Just that part. That's the only part. Literally the only part.
But
Wait, is there any other part of that song?
Probably not.
I also have news for you, my friend. Or we made an arrangement. If you don't, was everyone else in here in the room for that? By the way,
He made us leave.
No, that was for Klaus.
We were in the room.
Whenever we,
Were we?
I don't think so. I don't think they were, but
Oh, well, we know about it.
you know about it now, though.
Yeah.
So
I promised you information, what I could get about your friend you were looking for.
yes, my group also knows about my friend.
Oh, I see.
You can feel free to express it openly.
It's not as much as I would have hoped, but apparently a fugitive has been sighted near the city of Deepstorm. There's a description of having earthen skin. It may or may not be the man you were looking for, but it's the only really thing I could get.
Deepstorm.
It may not be, but
That's quite a ways
there's a
away.
chance, and that's all I need.
And that's
I really
the
appreciate
opposite
your
direction of what
information,
you're-
Thogum. You said that was outside of Deepstorm.
Indeed, he was sighted near the city of Deepstorm.
Boy.
Yes.
Pack it up, boys.
I think you all have done a great job for the city.
I greatly
What are your
appreciate-
plans, if you don't mind my asking, from here?
I am personally, outside of you probably heading to Deep Home, I am also heading to Deep Home.
Storm.
Deepstorm.
Deep Storm as well. Deep Home is a
The
place
storm
in
is
WoW.
And wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes. To further the
Sentinel.
people we talk
Sentinel would like to accompany his new friends.
Thogum looks at you as a sentinel. You've always been a great warrior for this city. You may leave if you wish.
I shall return one day, I promise you.
I must return the sword.
I will miss you, friend.
I will miss you too.
But now you have a chance to go see the world.
Yay.
He just looks up the ceiling and just ponders.
Ponders the
It's
world.
not going to be what you expect.
Yes, the world is a lot bigger than Crystal Bay and Deepstorm.
Don't worry, we'll bring him back.
Well, he's from Deepstorm, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I, said
I was
it's
very
big.
young when I.
But don't you still have like?
Well, that's why I said it's bigger than Crystal Bay and Deepstorm.
Does it
Crystal
like
Bay.
have? Is your memory or the way Warforged act any different as they age? Or are these made the way they are?
No, they're made the way they are.
I was very young though, so it was all very new to me.
Karen, what will you do?
You're welcome to accompany us. I'm sure there'll be plenty.
Well, I came to Crystal
Comments.
Bay because I thought that my services would be of use here, but I guess if they're
Your
going to be heading to
services-
Deepstorm, I'll be going with them.
Indeed.
Obviously,
We need
I'm
all
on the
healing we
right.
can get.
Obviously, I'm on the right path. My patron has blessed me with
Hey,
great
patron?
powers.
He's quite the religious type.
I see. It's fair enough.
And I have spread the word of the patron through this town quite sufficiently, so I think it
Yes,
might
with
be
his
time for
chatty
me
water.
to move on.
Oh, well, all right, my friends. Know that if you ever need anything, you can rely on me.
As you can rely on us.
Emeritus speaks up. And me as well. You guys are pretty cool.
Whoa! Did not even say that.
Whoa!
Hey,
Don't
you
scare me
Do
like
that
that.
every time. You're very good.
I'm very sneaky, sir.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, and it was an honor to fight with you, and you as well, in battle.
I appreciate that. I've had a bit of time to practice, so to speak.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Or
Or
came
who
from?
that guard was?
Well,
No, you haven't seen him, but
Might be something.
we assumed he was the one we encountered that the vessel could not remember.
that's a very fair assumption. Imagine their first place would have probably been to go to the camp, but if you guys destroyed it, they've
Sure they did.
got to have some place to go besides there. I have it over here.
Okay.
I'll see you can.
I'm sure they will take some time to form another attack if that's their
I'm
plan.
afraid of, but now with the help of the capital city, I think
that's
we'll
a
be able
bridge.
to
Sure.
handle it a lot better.
Especially since we took away all of the forces. Take away the
Theoretically.
force, you take away the power.
Yes,
You
you
know,
dealt
take
a mighty
long time to
blow.
build that up.
Dealt a mighty blow to them, indeed.
Did.
We have to go over a
All right.
bridge to get to Deepstorm.
But I will let you guys be on your way. Thank you
you.
once again.
Thank you as well,
Thank you.
Thilgrim.
And we
Well,
have,
Robin?
Yes.
we have quite a lot. Oh yeah, Robin first. Yeah, we have a lot of distance to cover though.
Yep.
Robin.
All right, so
You guys make your way to Robin?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You guys.
Hello, Robin. How are you today?
Yeah, so you make your way to Robin. Just give it a knock.
Are there a
on her
lot
door.
of people in the medical area after what happened yesterday? Or
We'll say that as you guys were leaving Thogum's office, when you were kind of looking at one of the other like barrack areas, while the cots, a lot of soldiers were laid up,
yeah,
bandaged. It looks like most of them were sleeping.
Did I see Jeremy? Like, did he come back into the barracks?
are you still busy counting?
He's,
you feeling
looks like he's
compelled?
downstairs right
Are you
now.
feeling compelled?
Yes.
Oh, everybody
Can I
seems
go
to
up
be
there and
taken
talk to
care
him?
of.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Nothing I
Hey,
can
Sentinel,
do.
what's up?
I hate to tell you this, friend, but I will be leaving Crystal Bay for quite a while.
His eyes get wide. He's like, "You're leaving?"
I have to accompany my new friends. They have tasks, and I would like to help them. But I do wish to give you a present, friend.
Here's a sword.
I take my
so
long
sincere.
sword off of my belt.
Your old longsword?
Yeah, my old
Okay.
long sword.
Oh.
This longsword has accompanied me through all of my lifetime, and I would like you to have it. It has
Aw.
treated me well.
He's so sentimental. Sentimental Sentinel.
Wow, Sentinel.
Make me cry, dude.
Wow, Sentinel. That's really thoughtful of you, man. And he takes it and he said,
May it protect you like it has protected me.
he thanks for him, he says. Won't forget this, Sentinel. He
just-
goes and hugs you.
I'll pick him up and mimic a cry and just say, I will miss you, Jeremy. While I'm like
He tries
twirling him around.
he tries his best to like not complain. He's just kind of like, yeah.
Just let it happen.
When he goes
I'll-
let him
I'll
down,
send
I'm
him
gonna
out.
join in on the hug.
I'll set him down.
Oh, hey,
I'll pat
thanks.
him on the head.
Said, thanks, Sentinel. It's a nice looking sword you got there. Kind of looks like Thogum's a bit.
It would be one of Thogum's swords.
Wow. Man, you'll do a lot more better with it than any of us could, so I'm happy for you, Sentinel.
Well, thank you, Jeremy.
Sentinel, do not let the world change you.
Why would it change me?
You have a lot to see, my friend.
Okay. I cannot wait. Was a laughter of joy, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So we'll say you say your goodbyes to Jeremy, and he continues doing what he was doing. Excuse me. And you guys do make your way to Robin. We'll knock on her door, and she says, come in, come in.
Hello.
You walk in, and she's currently, she is looking like she's kind of healing one of the guards. She says, oh, yes, give me just a moment. Give me just a moment, guys. A few minutes pass. She gets this guy bandaged up. Looks like he had a lot of cuts, and his leg was messed up. And maybe he caught a tail end of one of Torko's explosions or something. His leg bandaged up, gives him like a set of crutches, sends him on his way. And he's okay. So what can I do for you guys?
Well, as I spoke to you yesterday, we have a few items, but I was wondering about this axe here. I'll pull out this.
Okay. Let me see it. She kind of go. Okay.
Sorry.
A few minutes go by, and she says, "Oh, this thing's pretty cool, actually." She starts
Fake to tell.
starts like
Jerking off.
writing down. Yeah, jerking off.
All I can see is this
She
side of
starts
his hand,
flicking her bean, like
moving the pencil.
This fucking axe.
I think this will do one of you guys really good, I guess. And she's like, "Oh, you hand it to me. Here you go."
Here.
Is there anything else I can do for you guys?
Yes, I have this loot and I also have this ring.
A loot and a ring. That loot. Ooh, let me see the loot.
Here you go.
She takes it and she says, and another couple minutes go by, and she's like, kind of like says, "Wow, I don't know where you found this, but this will do you very well in the future, my friend." She writes down and she gives it to you.
I really needed that plus.
Also, what is this? And I'm gonna pull out the coin and like take it out.
No, please stop.
I'm looking. As soon as I see it again, I'm looking down.
She starts looking at it. She's like, "Wow, that's interesting." And she just kind of takes it. Starts looking at it.
I covered up.
Robin, are you there? I'm still looking away.
About a minute goes by, and she's just like, "Whoa, sorry, it's really shiny."
It's very shiny.
Yeah, hold on a second. She's like, another couple minutes go by. She rests down a coin and said, Who handed that to him?
Sentinel.
Is there anything else? Wait, didn't one of you guys say something about a ring?
Yes, lastly, I have
okay.
this ring.
Rinse and repeat.
What about your instrument?
Oh,
Yeah,
I've already
you
showed it to her.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, this ring's pretty cool. I hope none of you guys are perverts, though. She hands it back to you.
I thought that I was quite nice.
What is that?
Oh, the ring?
Oh, perfect.
A pervert? Not one of you guys can tell him.
Fucking Baka Desu.
Sure, I'll find out.
Out of character. Do you have expertise in sleight of hand? Or a decent sleight of hand skill at all?
It's decent.
It's decent.
Yeah,
it's
it'll
pretty-
be better with next level.
Mine's really good.
What's your performance? Or your sleight of hand's good?
Our performance is really good.
My sleight of hand is 4.
Is your performance better though?
My performance is 6.
Do you have expertise in that?
He's a bard, so I mean,
No, I don't have expertise in it. I was going to
only
next time
rogues
I get
get
it, though.
expertise.
I get expertise.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you're a
saw it
bard,
on
I
the
forget.
paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hand this to fucking door over here.
You're gonna
Still
hand him the
door. You're
coin?
Hell. Are you still Hell?
Oh, he's door now.
No, I'm Dory,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand that to door. Here you go, friend. I feel like this would be better suited for you.
Okay, is there
I'm gonna
anything
take it
else?
and I'm just gonna like flick it around.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Anyone looking at it?
Oh.
What I write on there?
It says
What was the save?
the save.
It's against his
Oh, so it's just mine? 14 then.
Roll the either sleight of hand or performance, I believe.
22.
Robin starts looking and she's just like, "Is there anything else I can?" She just starts.
And like when I pop it up, I'm gonna be like, sorry.
She's like,
No, that'll be it.
"Whoa,
Very much appreciated though.
oh yeah, no problem, guys. You guys did a big service for the city, so I don't mind helping."
You still have the coin out?
No, he just put it behind his back.
I got the coin.
Huh?
I got the coin.
Did you put it away? Have you put the coin away yet, friend?
I have indeed put the coin away. I'm
Okay.
very sorry.
I'm gonna look back.
And you've been a big help as well, helping everybody feel better and cure their wounds. You've been very vital to the survival of most of these people.
Just doing my job. I appreciate it though.
Indeed. So I suppose that we should get going now. It was good to meet you. Not this time, but we're about to set out
Oh, where
on
to?
another adventure towards Deepstorm.
Oh, well, be safe on your way there. How about you guys?
Do you know how far it is from here?
Can be anywhere from a week or two, depending on if it's safe travel or not.
Oh,
By
baby,
foot or
I'm ready to
horseback?
go on the road.
Well, by foot it'd be even longer, but by horseback
Okay.
it should be okay.
Sure.
I'd say by foot, if you're traveling long enough without any hindrance, maybe 2 weeks. By horseback it'd be less than that.
Okay. Should be in time.
For what?
Time for what?
The ball?
Just things I have to do in
Oh.
the city.
Oh.
You are a very time-oriented person.
That I am.
Do we have time to go shopping for a minute first?
I will have to leave by nightfall or in the morning.
Okay,
What's the
that's
morning
fine.
hour?
Probably as soon as possible. It's farther than I thought.
Then I will hit the shops and I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm ready to go as soon as possible.
I guess once we get like out of. Bye, Robin.
Okay, yeah, we'll say you guys gather your
Yeah,
stuff and
cool.
make your way out of the barracks.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell him. So my bird friend came back, and he left me this note. And the man responded that I was assuming. And he said he wants me, or this person that I killed, and C to meet a possible blighter at the Hens Playhouse in Southern District of Deepstorm.
To meet
And he
a
said
liar.
we have 10 days.
Who the hell's C?
See, as you can see from their letters, they use code letters as a name.
But do you know who that could have been?
No idea.
Well, maybe you will see him there.
Do you know?
10 days, yeah, we gotta get home.
You grew up in Deepstorm?
Deepstorm?
Jesus. You grew up in Deepstorm?
I was made
was
in
created
Deepstorm,
you
but
remember
sent to
any-
Crystal Bay.
Oh, so you don't remember any parts of the city?
Make a history check, Sentinel. Yeah, make a history check.
I'm going to take my ring off and I'm going to give it to you. Karen, I think this might be able to suit you much better than it will me.
What'd you roll?
What does it do?
A 12?
You're definitely not a pervert. I don't really know what that is, though.
Sentinel may be a pervert.
Ow! I just stabbed myself with this little kapolio.
Jesus.
I'm only 14. Don't give me all that predatory shit.
So, with you said you rolled 12, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
A 12. We were created in Deepstorm. You did spend a little time there. The name the Hens Playhouse rings somewhat of a familiar bell, and although you would have never dabbled in any sort of business like it, you can remember it being a brothel.
I do believe that place is a brothel.
Yes, I'll take this.
Are there any of those here?
In Crystal Bay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. That was really funny.
No.
I'm not sure what the brothel is, but I guess that's where I'm headed.
Don't.
I do
worry about
believe it is
He's-
where people go to find happiness.
Sounds
He's not wrong.
Like a place for me.
I don't know. I have never been to one.
Well, we'll go together.
Yay! Happiness.
You said you wanted to swing by the
You guys
shops.
can get the 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah. I'm
Sentinel doesn't
just
have
looking
any
for some
candles.
stuff to make some poison.
Simple enough to find. You can even swing probably by Avdal's shop if you wanted to.
Okay. That'll be cool.
He'll probably said, the classic, hello, my friend, and all this and that,
Yeah.
To the sake of brevity, yeah, you can find about how much you want to buy.
Just probably about. I'm just gonna say like 5 vials. You know-
5, like, enough for 5 vials of poison.
Yeah.
I think it'd be something if you spend about 5 or 10 gold, get enough of that.
Can I look around the city for Avdol?
Of course. Yeah. I'll say you guys went together.
After.
Yeah.
I forgot who that was.
Do you have any more
Herb? Is that who that is?
the herb?
Yeah.
Oh, you want more of my special?
Sure, we are heading.
Oh
on
yes,
along.
I have our stash right here for it. I pull out my 20 silver.
We're heading on a long
Do you enjoy
journey.
it?
It's delicious.
Ah, yes. How much are you looking for?
Feeling is all of it. How much do you have? We have a
All
long
of it.
journey ahead of us. We bought you out last time, I assume, unless you.
Well, you did buy them out last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, well, my friend, I don't have any more. You guys bought all of it.
Oh, well. Where do you acquire this herb, if you don't mind me asking?
It is a special herb that grows on the sands of Tilminhos, of course. But maybe there are other vendors around in the other cities that could have some.
Do you know anyone in Deepstorm?
Well, I've passed through it briefly, but no, I'm sure it couldn't be too hard to find, though.
Well, thank you for your information.
It's appreciated.
And, we wish you luck with your business adventures.
Oh, thank you. We'll be leaving out in a few days. Attack on the city is no good for business, yes?
What's this to do with the
Indeed.
Well, for your
Signal's
travel
not
and for your
anywhere
help, and I'll give him a gold.
And I'm gonna give you my gold as well.
Thank you, my
Where are
friends.
you heading to?
I won't forget you. Well, might find a passage back to Tilminhos for a bit. This country is beautiful, but it's quite dangerous, especially for the young ones.
To the Minos.
Dangerous is not good for business.
Indeed. What'd you say?
Depends on what business you're in.
To the Minos. We'll have to come and visit you sometime.
Indeed. People like to talk about how it's a country of sand, but there's so much more to it than that.
Is it beautiful?
Yes.
Does Khajiit have wares? This guy reminds me
Khajiit
of.
has wares if you have coin.
Well, we already bought their
After
wares
all, does
out,
not
so-
talk in third person. But yeah, he doesn't have any herb left, unfortunately.
My ego.
I'm just gonna point out Sentinel's nowhere near this dude right now,
Alright.
just because of the two little impish things that are near him.
Don't worry,
so,
there won't be a lot of impish things at the playhouse.
You have safe travels, friend, and we will be heading
Sure.
to Deepstorm if
you
you ever
too.
find yourself over there.
Did I
You
catch
okay?
Did I catch your names?
My name is Dor.
Dur,
My name is Agaricus.
Agaricus. It's nice to meet the both of you.
It is yourself.
I'm sure I will. Sure we will catch up again someday.
Sure.
Indeed, friend.
Okay. So you guys buy some herb, make your way out, I suppose. Is there anything else you guys wish to do in town?
I think that's it for me.
must go.
Can we go buy another horse? That way we can all have horses.
Are our horses
Yeah.
still like? What did we do with
They,
them?
they ran away. We kind of lost
I
those.
told
Who's
him
got
to leave.
this?
What'd you tell him?
I told him to leave once we got
Agaricus.
into battle.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I guess
No more
what that
Sparky.
means. Yeah,
uh,
it's pretty vague.
actually, let's say you guys make your way back to the stable, and
We can go home, I guess.
as you guys get there, make perception checks.
16.
9.
Natural one.
8.
Well, Agaricus / Klaus, you can see, if you kind of peek around, you can see your horses back there again.
Hey.
Oh, I guess when I said to leave, they went straight home. So
Hey,
that's
let's take
good.
good care of the horses here.
Ah, Sparky, it is nice to see you again.
You find that same,
Go pick up the horse.
Dandy.
I believe,
I was thinking about it.
Dandy. You find that same half elf dude again. It was half elf, right?
I think
Yes.
so.
Sorry,
I do not remember that.
I need to keep better track of like the random NPCs.
Yeah, I need
sorry.
better
It's
notes.
hard to.
You find that random half elf. He's like, "Hey, your guys' horses came back. I guess are you guys here to take them? I guess."
Yep.
Yeah, we found them wandering outside earlier. I guess they were just waiting around for you guys.
And
Well,
to
thank you for
acquire
grabbing.
myself one as well.
Yeah, so I was hoping to buy one for Karen.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Karen,
Do we
so
So
you
I
have
don't.
Karen's
So I don't
stash.
have to ride, as they say, bitch.
How much is the horse?
What did we determine last time?
What's a bitch?
A war horse is a lot more expensive,
I
but
thought it was 25 gold
for a riding
regular
horse, yeah, for riding
and
horse,
the war horse was 100.
yeah, it's only like 25 gold or something like
Could
that.
be wrong.
Well, I can take it out of your phone.
Take it out of my
The Karen,
fund.
here's 25. Or you wait, did you say you were paying for it?
I mean,
Okay.
I forgot Karen had fun, so.
Yeah, did you add
I
that,
don't.
that
Go ahead.
250 gold we
Yeah, I
got?
put 250 on both of us. Here is some of his gold. It is not his gold, but we will take the horse.
Oh, thanks. Just
It
take it. I'll
it
take your
is
pick,
rude
buddy.
to deny acts of generosity.
Take your pick, buddy.
I don't know. One
Just
that
cover your eyes and point at one.
the one that looks
Make a wisdom
the
saving throw.
least aggressive, I guess.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Karen.
Sure. That's an 11.
11. You feel the presence of your patron enter your
Oh.
consciousness, and you are suddenly willed to go pick this one horse. That's like this beautiful, like brilliant white mane.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die. You need to carve your patron name and brand it with your patron.
Oh, no.
You need to brand it. You need to brand it with your
I'm
patron
not.
It wants
That-
you. It seems
I
like it
don't-
wants you to pick that horse.
Yeah, I'm going to pick that horse, but I'm definitely not going to brand it. Don't think my patron would be very happy about
Yeah,
that.
Gargants would never brand.
Stuff a card in its saddle.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Or like braid it into its hair.
That might be a little tricky.
Okay. Well, guess we will make haste to Deepstorm.
All right. Well,
So wait, are we buying war horses or
just
We already
riding
have
horses.
our horses.
Yeah.
talking about war horses?
I assumed you were just buying a
We're just
riding horse. for
regular?
Garen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we need. Could we also get some horse feed and
Food
whatever else
and
we
attack and
have?
such.
So
Oh yeah, simple
Quite the
enough.
journey.
Simple enough. A couple silver, or silver, I guess. A silver or two.
Can we just pick up some food on the way out too for the journey?
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah,
to
we
do.
all need food and
Some like
right, except you.
I don't need to eat.
Rations.
at the trade market, you can find some various like these dried meats, stuff like that. Some like almost like a trail mix sort of thing, like these dried fruits and nuts. Just stuff like that.
Hardtack.
Well, guess we got there.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's all you guys have to do
Yeah.
in the city, we'll say you guys are ready to go.
Or 250.
We can go ahead and call it there tonight. It's a good session.
We got
yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you guys
it
for
went well.
tuning in.
We
That was
Yeah.
gained some followers, and
awesome.
we have some people currently watching.
Hey, thanks for the.
Do you wanna keep-
Pink Floyd shirt compliment, my dude?
Do you want to keep the ring and the coin secret? Do you want to keep those
It's
secret?
up to you guys.
Well, we just had people ask about them because I know we wrote them on the cards. I don't mind sharing it. But,
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Yeah.
All right. So like the ring is a brass ring with the symbol of an eye engraved upon it. I don't remember if it's just an engraving on it.
Yeah, it's just engraved. It's very
Right.
simple.
So when
looking.
placed against a solid surface, it acts as a peephole and can be used to see through up to 3 feet of solid matter. Now my question is, do I need to put it up like this?
Just put it up.
Like
You
that.
can see through it like that.
That? Nice.
And it's worth
Oh, you see
noting.
through it. That's cool.
I
It's
like
worth
that.
noting that it doesn't actually make a peephole. You can just see through
Through
it.
my finger.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why.
Great. And then it's up to you guys. Whoever
I
has
figured that
coins.
works really well with your
I
ring
gave
keeper
him the
eyes.
coin.
Oh, the charlatan's coin, a shiny gold coin that seems to reflect light in an unnatural and mesmerizing way. You may attempt to mesmerize a target by performing coin tricks, fiddling with it, etc. The target makes a wisdom save contested by the sleight of hand or performance check. On a failed
Ooh.
save, the target is stunned, completely captivated by the coin. This effect ends after 1 minute or until the target is touched or takes damage.
That's cool.
That's a really cool effect.
I figured it would be useful for you.
And then
Indeed. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had
Rainfall
thanks for following.
Flora and Frog Flyer.
You gonna tell him what the axe does, James?
Frog _fly.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
he's-
save it for a
He's
comment.
gonna say that. Okay.
I kind
Yeah,
of
I
want to
wanna
save my
save it for
DOS lead
combat.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DOS
If
lead.
that's cool. If that's cool
That's
for
fine, yeah.
everybody.
I guess you guys are going to tune in to find out what the axe and the loot
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Super cool.
Hunter. Yeah, the ring definitely could be very valuable. We'll
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out next time.
And if you guys don't catch it on the live
Thanks for the follow,
stream,
dude.
you can always go to our YouTube channel, Realm4D6.
Yeah, if you want to catch up, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
we have
videos
all our
and backlog.
episodes there.
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah. Sunday
Um,
sessions. We have 3 sessions going on. He DMs this one, and I DM another, which is it's going decently. And then
Oh,
Wyatt
Hunter's from
your
Murfreesboro.
DMs Wednesdays.
Oh, awesome.
He's not far away. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, greetings.
Greetings.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.
Glad y'all had fun tonight.
Yeah.
Sentinel
We're
says
out of
bye.
here. Yeah. Thank you
Goodbye,
guys for tuning in.
everybody. Yeah.
Thanks for
Y'all good
following.
night.
We have a good night.
Good night.
We love you.
We love you.